All right, elf number 17 is in position. Hello, everybody. It is December 14th, 2016. This is the Rosie O'Kelly channel, and this is a live hangout. And welcome to each and every one of you. Let me turn down my own side chat volume here. Okay, that's down. There we go. And a big hello to all of you. A special day for Jen and I today. It's our annual Toys for Tots Day. And we do this every year on the channel because this is the 4th year. Hi, Francis. Hey, Joey Baloney in the house. And I'll tell you, you do a deed like that and you leave the drop-off point with just such a feeling in your heart of just joy and everything else. And we like sharing that on the channel each and every year. So look for that video coming up. I think we swamped the collection center. I think they're going to need another another box today. So it's I don't know, I just see so many miserable people on YouTube without lives, without direction, that live as virtual shut-ins with nothing else. And I just think to myself, if you ever just took one day and ever just focused on somebody else besides yourself, you would be surprised how much it might go towards curing the ills of your soul and the things that trouble you and keep you up at night. So, you know, it's beautiful. The video turned out good. The weather was really crappy though. Driving up there, you'll get a lot of laughs out of it too. There's some funny stuff too. It's always funny at Wally World when you go in there, and it's like a whole world of its own. So hi, Vicky, Barry, Bob, nice to see you. Kelly Kapowski, the best ass on YouTube. Welcome to you. Oh, if I just had that butt. But it's been a wonderful day in a wonderful holiday season. So I wanted to say a little bit about Las Vegas. I'll probably end up saying a lot about that tonight. And the first part, because Hosey Baloney says, why can't you say hi to me? Because I don't even know you. I just know some of the bad stuff that you've posted on the side chat and stuff. But, you know, as long as you're behaved in here, I don't care. You know, do your thing. Vicky says we're getting dumped on with snow. Yeah, I can believe that up there. No, Joey, Hosey Baloney doesn't need to go. We have a lot of tolerance here. It's the Christmas season here. So a lot of people have asked me about the camera that I use down there, because obviously the editing has really gone up a lot, and I'm still using the GoPro, and I recorded a lot of that trip at 1080p with the 30 frames per second, which is called the cinema mode. And this time I used an Olympus microphone, and I think that made a big difference. Yes, it sucks when you're inside like a restaurant or something like that, unless you have the barbell microphone positioned in the proper direction for pickup. You won't get that. You won't get the proper sound pickup there. Hi, Veronica. Yes, I'm on the same time every week, actually, 4 p.m. till maybe 10 p.m. or so on Wednesday, and 7 p.m. till midnight or 1 a.m. on Saturday. So so that's what the settings I was using in the video. I think the video quality is really improved on that, and the view counts and things like that have been up, and that's been a beautiful thing. I mean, there's some people that say, hey, you know, it's all about the views, and Rosie does it all about the views, and it's all for the views. And I'm always thinking to myself, you dumbbells, of course it's about of course it's about the views. Why do you think people come to YouTube? They want to see what's going on. They want to see videos. And it's like, if you went into, it's like I said, if you went into CBS television out there in Hollywood and said, you know what, I really hate watching your network because it's all about views with you guys, and you don't care about me as an individual. And you know what, it's not right. You know, I want you to change. I mean, this is the kind of, hey Joshua, miss you, Jen's doing good. This is the kind of thought processes that dominate small minds. You know, that you're on YouTube not to be entertaining and not to do your thing, but you know, if you get views, then it's just for the views. You know, it's like, which came first, the chicken and egg? So I always find that kind of I always find that so laughable that you're on a visual media video sharing site and you're supposed to not care about views. Well, if you've had a lack of success on YouTube and stuff, and I certainly don't count myself as successful, you know, then of course you can thumb your nose and say the views don't matter about things like that. But of course, you know, we know on YouTube views do matter and content holds sway. So I was you know, I got a lot of friends, thank goodness, and people out there, but they don't want to be a part of the nonsense. But it's been funny the last couple days since I got home. When I first, you know, when the stuff hit the fan that Elvis was in Las Vegas, and Rosie must have paid for Elvis to go to Las Vegas, and then, you know, you had the maximum bullshit that I was dealing with at that point in time. And friends were, you know, supposed friends were disappointed and things like that. But true friends that knew the real Rosie were still there, true blue through the whole thing. And then over the last 2 days, to watch all that, as the videos came out and Mr. Y was introduced and stuff like that. You saw the whole meltdown of the troll hater ring, the Elvis hating ring, and all that kind of stuff. And it's really been amazing to witness. There's a guy named Justin Zinine or something. It's an RVer over in Europe, and he sent me something yesterday, a comment on my video that it was really funny, like shame on you for supporting Elvis and doing that kind of stuff. And then when it comes out that you know, Mr. Y is on the scene and stuff like that, and he's like, who's Mr. Y? Then he goes and sees the video. Then his default thing is, oh, you're just a tranny, you know, you're a man with tits. You know, it all devolves into the, why not just hit the bottom line that you're trans and homophobic? I mean, it would cut to the chase on this kind of stuff. It's so funny. Hi, Linda. Hey, brought to you by This Isn't Radio. This isn't radio. Hey, Jasmine. I know I get a laugh at it. There's Van Freedom USA. You know, this is this guy Steve is amazing to me because he's stood by me. And you know, we've communicated, and he's put up some great videos lately. Some people you don't have to hit in the head with a stick, but when you think about everything that happened, and you put 2 and 2 together, and somebody wrote me today and said, well, the whole thing was a contrived setup, you know. But the only thing that the plotters failed to take into account was that there was really another backer that was coming to Las Vegas. You know, and that's the funny part of the that was really, to me, the funny part and the great equalizer of the whole equation. Now let's talk about the other side. Let's talk about being in Las Vegas with Elvis Travels. It's times, yes, you saw it's a distinctly uncomfortable experience because suddenly we're kind of sharing with this, and we're doing stuff on the strip and things like that. But you know, Bobby's the kind of gentleman that doesn't care, and Mr. Y's known him for a long time. And then when you're thinking about going out and stuff like that, and you're on the streets of Las Vegas, it's entertaining shit, you know, when you see that out there. And the person on the other channel would claw eyes out to get back on that channel and to be in the good graces of that guy, to be on the Hangouts and be back there. It was expressed to me so many times, I've got to find a way. I got to find a way to get back to that. I got to find a way to get back to that person. You know, I've got to get unblocked and get in there and all that. You know, it's like a it's like a 3-ring circus. You know, that's if you're looking for somebody. Hi, Anna. How are you, sweetie? If you're looking for attention whores, well, maybe look in that direction. Yeah, I know, Veronica. That's what makes it fun. You know, the whole thing is is fun. But I was saying, at times it's very uncomfortable, you know, because you want to see a big behavior modification in somebody, but you give up, you know. I don't even try that anymore. Bobby doesn't even try that anymore. But the thing to bear in mind is my trip to Las Vegas is something that's been going on every year for 10 years here. Every December I go to Las Vegas, and every year, 2 months ahead of time, we announce the days that we're going to be in Las Vegas. So it's not like all of a sudden we had this little touch of serendipity that just hit us, and all of a sudden we just magically landed in the same spot at the same time. I mean, everybody knew when we were going to be there, and there's people that showed up that didn't want to obviously be on camera because of the stuff that was going on back at Chaos headquarters and all that stuff. We got a fine chat. Oh, I'll bet, Hosey. Oh, I'll bet. I said, Gonzo told me last night he's coming to kill you. Isn't that funny? Yeah, and it's still going on. It's the funniest show on YouTube. But the beautiful thing is that the people that are my true friends have been true blue through the whole thing, and that's been the wonderful upside of that. Some people that were friends that I've supported in the past and stuff, they're what I call they're weak individuals. You know, when they see somebody that's done a lot of things to help them, and it's like, oh, I don't want to be I don't want to be involved in the drama. I don't want to stand up for anybody out there that's getting their head handed to them. But can you lend me $200? Hey, gee, I'm in a pinch. I've got to move to a different RV spot. Can you lend me $300? Gee, I'd like to have a right proper vacation with my nephew. Can you lend me $200 or $300? I'll pay you back. Gee, just a million things and a million things. But you can see at the end of the day the realities of what is on the bottom of YouTube. So, yeah, that's what I say. Van Freedom USA. I mean, it's all a big joke. So there we go. That's the reality of that situation. So it's been funny to see, you know, the big swarm of trolls moved on, and then 95% of them moved away because they saw, oh, okay, there was somebody else that was there in Vegas. Hi, Brooke. Brooke says, hi, Rosie. Love the tour of Vegas high spots. Wouldn't want to pay the electric bill. Isn't that crazy down there? I know, it's absolutely insane. And you know what? You're going to see a lot more stuff coming up. The nightclub and some other stuff. I got some really excellent footage. The GoPro did amazing on that. So yeah, it turned out good. Yeah, we're talking about everybody tried the whole fucking deal. That's why I can say when I was in Las Vegas, I didn't spend one thin dime on Elvis. Period. Now, as I told you before, on his birthday, I played one slot machine and turned 20 into $63.40. You'll see it on the video. I did give him that ticket that came out of that. Hey, there's Rosie Stanky Upper Lip. How are you? How you doing, Paul? So I knew you'd get a charge out of that. A charge out of that. So I don't even know. It doesn't even make sense what you're saying. For it doesn't even make sense what you're saying there. Are you drunk, Rosie? Stanky upper lip. Look at this guy. Bull fucking shit, Rosie. You did your hosey baloney. Uploaded a video there. See, this is the kind of stuff that these goofballs do in here. It's like waiting for the supposed big hangout that occurred when Jen and Marshall were when Marshall was using the Wi-Fi at the hotel room. All right, Paul, what's going on? Just got in from the garage. Another successful listing. Hey, Warren, thank you. There's another beautiful friend of mine. Thank you, Warren, for all your great thoughts and stuff like that. Linda, yeah, he was, yeah, Elvis was definitely, like I said, when he's in person, he's a different person. Not that that excuses anything, and I want to be perfectly clear about that, because I have my disagreements with him. Like, he's been cutting down some of my videos that I put up and giving me editing tips and stuff like that. And I said, who in the hell are you to talk about that, to talk about editing shit when your stuff goes up without any name on it or title or anything like that? It's just insane. So yeah, Anna, we painted the town, and you'll see it all in glorious colors. So yeah, I don't carry any water for him, but I did enjoy. I'll tell you one thing that I did do. One thing that I did do that I really enjoyed was checking out that road Trek 210 down there in Las Vegas. That was good. Now, as far as the other trolls, I mean, they, you know, it's all good. You know, I mean, they do stuff like this. There's this one goof that puts up, you know, that gets an old picture of me in guy mode and stuff, and you know, that kind of stuff, and this and that. I understand people get offended out there, you know, but the truth is, it is what it is, and it's now out there, and that was like a gigantic, enormous, and I was thinking to myself, thank God this guy does have Mr. Y. Yeah, hey Mallory, nice video that you put up, yeah, with an entire pork chop hanging out of his mouth. Yeah, I just meant in terms of not shooting off his mouth or anything like that. So that was really that was beyond my expectations. Hey Blue, nice to see you. Yeah, wait, were you a guy? I know, it's like I had to laugh my ass off, you know, that some of the stuff is so off the hook. And meantime, they sit there, they struggle like crazy to get on disability, so they don't have to work, and they can sit online 24/7, hanging at hangouts and stuff. And then they get pissed because the disability money is very limited. And instead of being a creative person and going out and still doing things and enjoying life, they hunker down to that very minimalist life and end up with just one computer, one chair, and one keyboard, and a lot of time on their hands. And it's really kind of, it was really kind of funny. Hey, Henry, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Who cares, Elvis O'Kelly? You know, go ahead and block me. I have over 1,500 accounts. Who cares, you know? Yeah, that's right, Vicky. So that's the cute stuff. So it's been very difficult for them to sit and watch the good times, and it's going to get worse with the partying at the LGBT nightclub and having good times with friends and stuff. But that's not what it's all about. It's about just hanging out and having fun and doing something that you've done year in and year out, and dependably like clockwork every late spring and every late fall. Let's see. You can't miss eating like a third world refugee who has been starving in the Saudi desert. Go back and watch Elvis eating again. I have to tell you, sometimes Bobby would sit there and just and sometimes I'd go back to my hotel to start to get cleaned up for the night out. And Bobby would keep Elvis company, and he'd just come back to the hotel. Bobby would, he'd just shake his head. Man, that's a machine. And it was, you know, it was like, wow. I mean, it's funny, but I think you guys are really going to flip your lid tomorrow at the Bellagio, when we rolled up to the Bellagio, because I like Jen to see the conservatory, and you've seen that. The Bellagio is really a beautiful hotel there in Las Vegas, beautiful hotel. And we rolled up to the valet, and all of a sudden, you know, Marshall starts tearing off his clothes, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? You know, what the hell are you doing? You know, so you have to stay tuned tomorrow to watch that. I mean, it's just off the hook. Yeah, I've got Veronica Fleetwood here. Please sub her up. She does the funniest stuff on her channel. She's a tit, and I mean that in the nicest way, and she'll tell you what that is, a tit. So, yeah, Joey Baloney, there we go. So, yeah, Tribe says 88% of the U.S. population is low in magnesium, Henry. It is. It is. And I tell you, I used to have leg cramps. Well, I used to have leg cramps till I took the extra magnesium. Yeah, Bodie's gone. You know, Todd can stay up in Montana and do his photography and all that kind of, you know, stay off of my channel. I don't need somebody like that that's always been a doom and gloomer at every turn. That's a tit. That's right. A troll in training. So, no, you found that this week. Rosie stanky upper lifted. Rosie ain't scared of anything. And obviously, where some of the erstwhile friends melted away, the true friends always stick through, and that's the beautiful thing on here. So, no, is Rosie scared of anybody? No, I'm the only stand-up, only one of the few stand-up people on here that comes on. So let's see. What do we got out there? Bo knows. Bo, are you under attack over there? You know, Steve, you have some good content. Band Freedom USA, yeah, good stuff. And I want to give a shout out to Missy Jen too for helping a lot too with the videography. And what a delight! What a delight to be with her. And in Las Vegas again. I don't know whether, I guess it was the second time we went down there, and it was great. Everybody knows who Bodie is, Vicky. So, you know, we've known that for a year ago. It's okay. You know, I mean, I have a lot of respect for Bodie, except in the sense that life has probably dealt him a bitter blow. So he's one of these kind of guys. I don't know whether it's a victim of a bad divorce or something like that, or sometimes that turns people bad, you know, and makes them very vindictive and kind of haters of everything, because that's always been the kind of let's see. Yeah, Bodie's a pretty well regarded Western themed photographer, award-winning person who's actually done some fantastic work, but that just leaves a little too much free time. How is Jen feeling? Jen's feeling much better, thank you. We went out today, and for those of you who just came on, we had our Toys for Tots outing today, and well, we filled up a whole box at the local bank with stuff. So you guys are going to enjoy seeing that. The Wally World, and dropping in on the bank is Elves over there and dropping off the toys. And for all the haters that'll say, oh, you just did that to redeem yourself, this has been done every year on the channel for well, 3 years now. So, yeah, we tried that. Paul says Jen needs to get some recreational medicinal marijuana. That is totally legal in Cali, and it's great for her MS. You know, she tried that with the, she used that medicinal, and the doctor advised her. She had some trouble with that stuff. Hi, Yasmin. Nice to see you, honey. Thanks for stopping by. And Henry, I got some toys for you. Henry's like, and I don't even like tits. Yeah, we had some before, Paul, and she didn't really like the effect that it had on her. When she first moved to the rancho, I encouraged her to get the medical marijuana card, and she just tried some local blow and just didn't like like it too much. It just didn't. Hi, Cupcake. How are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, floaties. I know. Hey, Martha, how you doing? Yeah, I can't say anything, Martha, because it makes it too self-serving. But you know, if people just let things be and enjoy the content, you know, because yeah, the channel metrics for me have been going through the fucking roof. I mean, it's when YouTube posts something on your thing that you've had the biggest surge in viewership, not from that trip, but just recently with the changes on. Okay, see you later, Stanky. Come back anytime. Mallory, I'm not mad at you, honey. You know what the beautiful thing about you, Mallory, is you have strength, and strength is one of you're a strong person like me. People that can stand up for themselves and dare to say something. When you think of the people that I've personally helped on YouTube, and I'm talking about personally in times of real need, step forward, and there have been many, and how not one of those persons has had the courage to come on and stand up for me. Well, you know, you teach me a lot too with your videos and things, and that's really a beautiful thing. You know, it's funny a lot of times that some of the people in the trans community, because of their histories and things, have to end up being the strongest and people with the most backbone. They don't have to hide behind troll accounts and pretend that they're something else. They can come out and really be themselves, which is a beautiful thing. So Mallory, hi Debbie. Mallory, you're the cat's meow in my book, and I appreciated your video. I didn't make a comment on it because I thought it would be self-serving to kind of do so, because it was related to me. And the only thing I said to you earlier was that things will become apparent as the week goes on where the truth lies, and I think that very much holds true. Now, Mallory has a good point, though. You are who you keep company with. And I'm thinking to myself, but if you've already planned to go to Las Vegas and you've already got your tickets and you're already going to be there in Las Vegas, are you supposed to shirk and run the other way? That's not the way I run. I pre-said 2 weeks ahead of time on a hangout. It's still up that if I ever do run into him down in Las Vegas, I'm not running the other way on that. I'm going to enjoy myself. And I'm going to take the opportunities to talk to him, not come back and tell you, I've changed the man, but just say, I'm disappointed by this stuff. Just never ends. Let's see. Tribe says, Rosie, do you know if Jen smoked some weed and it made her paranoid or a bit off, or she had to do was chew on a couple balls of peppercorn? It brings her right down her. Yeah, I'm not sure, Paul. I'm gonna have Jen book up a personal consultation with you. You know, Mallory, you're aces with me, and you know, I deserve a spanking for a lot of stuff. So hello, Shuggy. So I'm so happy to see you, Debbie. It's been a long time. Yeah, that's another thing. You've got you know, a lot of people, the comments that they've made about Jen and stuff like that, and I think to myself, you know, if you had to walk one day in her shoes and suffer what she suffers with this primary progressive multiple sclerosis, while you sit there with your contrived disability at home, it's a pretty sad thing. There's Francis. Oh, you're working now, Debbie. Okay. I'm not sure. Fun in the Sun says, does weed really help with pain like back pain? I'm not sure. You know, in some ways, Sugar says, nice tits, Rosie. Now I know why the other person is jealous. I'm not sure if they're jealous or not, you know, to tell you the truth, because that person gets very uncomfortable when people attack within the trans community and the things that are said. The point is that a plan was hatched and it blew up because the cavalry came charging over the hill at the last minute there. So, and let the chips fall where they may. I've had friends like Francis that have been that true blue to me year in and year out. Have never stabbed me in the back. Have never made a video, a hurtful video. Never trolled behind my back and created accounts and made fun of me physically and merrily joined in on things. That's a real true friend. And as a result, I back somebody like Francis to the hill. This is why these people are so rare. Hi, Diesel. Thank you for your beautiful comments, too. What a wonderful friend you are. And Martha, too. I'm not everybody's cup of fucking tea when it comes to people like Elvis Travels and all that. I understand that. But we have people that are strong enough within themselves to not let the associative principle of friendship hurt them. You know, if that person said something bad to me, you can't talk to that person or you don't like me. Life doesn't work like that. Or you find yourself an isolated person sitting behind the keyboard with nothing going on in your life at all, except this 24/7. Because when you sit online at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you sure as hell don't have a job and work for a living. That's for damn sure. Let's see. Yeah, Gerald is a true friend. Yes, I love Gerald. Yeah. I love Gerald. He's loud. He's loud as hell, but I like him. Yeah, Francis is good people. Warren's good people. Henry Hobson, Jill Davidson's been wonderful. There's been so many people that have come over from the couponing community and the value shopping and the beauty community just within the last week or so to say, I know what happened to you over there, and we've seen that same bullshit happen in the beauty community where there'll be like the gang of 4 gets together and decides to try to run a scam. Yep. Mallory, I thought about you when we were at the Bellagio down there. You would have fit right in, darling, right there. You'll see that tomorrow. And I think I told Marshall, you know what, if Mallory Williams was here in this valet parking area and saw you changing your clothes here in view of everybody, and the valet's like, Jesus, let's move along, you know, you would have, I'll tell you what, you would have bitch slapped that boy. That was one of our 10 what the fuck moments. Oh, Barry, it's fine. I don't really care. You know, it's hey Charlie, how are you? Merry Christmas to you and Fran. By the way, we're up to I think about 300 Christmas cards going out now. So if you want to, hey Wildman, if you want to be on the mailing list, we'd love to send you a Christmas card. Just message us. We've had a lot of people that message us, and we'd be glad to send you a Christmas card because we love that. Oh, I know, Mallory. This was, you'll have to wait. My video will be up tomorrow at the Bellagio. And of course, Marshall says my videos are too fucking long, you know, but I like to have a lot of content and a lot of backstory and a lot of stuff you don't see on other people's videos and stuff. So it was funny. Now, on the upside of all this drama is I've kind of cleared. It's been like a ship when you were sort of foundering to side. You found the weights that were kind of dragging you down, and you threw them overboard, and all of a sudden you're upright again, and that was a beautiful thing. I've lost some people that didn't end up being really true friends, and it's a good thing. So my life is a lot sweeter then. Yep. Hi, Jordan Blue says, oh my God, is that Mallory Williams, star of Jukebox Radio and Television? It is, the one and only. I know Cupcake Zinger says his videos are too short and choppy. Yeah, and they don't get titled. Mine, at least you can sit down and enjoy some good editing and push the play button and eat dinner and watch it. Yeah, Joey, I drained the swamp. I did. And that's fine. Debbie, love you. So good to see you, honey. So good to see you here. So good. Thank you, Warren. I love to, as you all have seen, I've started to incorporate more music into my videos and stuff, and really happy. Man Freedom USA says Elvis uploaded more videos and his subconscious left him comments. I'll tell you, never done. You saw us at the looking at that road trek, and it took the guy on the lot about 5 minutes to figure out that we didn't have a dime in our pockets. So he just split, Yeah, a lot of people do that, Kelly. A lot of people over on the other side, they love to make fun of the way people looks when they probably look like shipwrecks themselves because they don't have the courage to come on and be real. So, and I like people. Imagine that. Yeah, that's it. Stay away from that country shit. Imagine the people that are just using avatar and not a real picture, and are nice people. They're, to me, the amazing people on YouTube, because they don't use it as a tool to rip on people and be negative. They're happy in their lives and they can share it. Oh, there's that T-Bone Slim. There's a guy that was really disappointed, really pissed off when it turned out that Mr. Y came on the scene. And all of a sudden, it was like that hard on just went. He talked about the air being let out of the balloon. I mean, that was painful. Yeah, that's it, Warren. It took me back to Titanic movie. And I was like, watch out for icebergs. Yeah, I had my phone was literally blowing up in Las Vegas. Half of it was OMG and the other half was just laughing my LMFAO, laughing my fucking ass off watching this stuff. So I know Joey Baloney says, I'm surprised Elvis doesn't get hit by a car the way he crosses the street. That first night when he came out of the, when he came across the street there, he almost got clipped by a fucking taxi cab. Let's see, Wildman says, Rosie, with all the hate and trolls on here late, makes me wonder how they function in real life. It's concerning to me to say. Wildman, the more you're here, and I know you haven't been around a lot, and I've known you for years outside. I knew you back on AFF and all that stuff. I'm just telling you, you have a lot of really mentally disturbed people that are on real heavy medications with psychosis and sicknesses and convicted criminals and stuff that hang on. I mean, it's really a dangerous place. So functioning in life, a lot of them can't. Hey, Happy Meal, how are you? Yeah. Mallory says true when somebody's buying it for him and he complains it being like rubber. So oh, we know T-Bone Slim, and you know what? Most of them weren't my friends anyway, and the things that Elvis said about him were absolutely, positively true. Remember that, Slim? Okay. That's it, Wild Man. I know. So, yeah, here on YouTube. So there's been 3 people that have been dealt with already. And the nice thing about YouTube is when you do reach a certain sub level, no, T-Bone, she was not. When you reach a certain sub level, then we've just gone our separate ways. No, Joey Baloney was not a friend. No. When you reach a certain sub level, then you have somebody picks up the phone when you contact YouTube. But RB Debs is still my friend. So, Anna, he's in, Jen's got the best video of Mr. Y. She did an interview on his thoughts of meeting us in Vegas. So, no, T-Bone Slim, that's what I'm saying. These were fake friends. Fake friends, okay, not real friends. Real friends stand up for you, and they love you, and they don't throw you under the bus and other things. They don't, you know, they don't set up troll accounts to troll you and have 3 or 4 troll accounts going at one time that they're talking to each other in the same chat room. Yeah. Yes, you are, Joey Baloney. Yeah, thank you, Wild Man. We always manage to sail through all the bullshit, you know. I don't stand. My true friends, I always stand up for. The other ones don't deserve it. So okay. Oh yeah, Kelly's going to Vegas in a few days. There's people that understand when somebody like somebody like Marshall rants, that a lot of it is just blowhard nonsense, and they're smart enough to not take it to heart, you know, and to not be so thin-skinned that they take it out on you because you talk to that person and you like Class Bs and other things. This is why they're alone. This is why they have no real friends in the community, because to them it's more important to have that armor of the skin that doesn't look like you know, that's so delicate and so thin that it can't stand that. So, all right, yeah, real friends are driving the bus. Exactly. Yeah, that's right, Happy Meal. Real friends jab you in the side every so often to see if you're live, but they do it on their real account now. So, yeah, T-Bone Slim, we saw your true colors on the comments you made. So I'm glad you're out of here, brother. Have a good night. Have a great one. I'm not sure, Wild Man, if we're going over to the boss and Janet's. I'm not sure. Ellie will be around. Ellie will be here. She might not be here tonight. She doesn't usually come on YouTube between Thanksgiving and Christmas, but I have a feeling she may show up. Jill Davidson says the term troll is confusing, sometimes meant to be comical and also hateful. Yeah, that's true, Jill. And some of these so-called trolls are actually good people with funny comments and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, Mallory Williams says the moral of the story is this: next year, bring Mallory Williams to Vegas, VIP style, and all will be perfect and fantastical. That's right. That's right. So, you know, the stuff will continue to roll out, the content over the course of the week. We'll have the Toys for Tots video. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or Friday, but it's always good. It's always fun to do and always heartwarming to do stuff for other people. And I just think if more of these people that had no life actually reached into their pocket and took $10 or $15 and did one thing for somebody else, just one little thing, they may feel in their lives about that, and how much they might start to heal the pain and the blackness within their souls. But, you know, yep, Wild Man. So, well, Joey Baloney says, is David Coburn a real friend? I'm not sure. You know, I'm going to be really honest about David Coburn. You know, David and I have had our issues in the past before. I think sometimes David's enjoyed trolling me a little bit and playing around, but David's never done anything to hurt me on here, and he's had plenty of opportunities to and things. And him and Nylene, I donated money for their appliances or whatever last year, and I felt good about it. I didn't, you know, I hoped for the best about it, but I didn't make a big issue about it. So, you know. Mallory, good for you. Mallory says, I donated $3 to Wikipedia. Does that count? Now, Mallory, I'd love to. I can't wait to meet you and spend some time with you And you're a person that would lift my game dramatically in Las Vegas or a place like that. So, hi Cherry, nice to see you, sweetie. Hi, how you doing? Marcel's in the house. Nylon does too, but she charges the worst. Yeah, I'm just not. I mean, I can really say that about David Coburn. I mean, he's had ample opportunity to, and I think he's just one that kind of just plays a little bit around the perimeter. Okay, yeah, Santa Claus. I know I'm such a bad person. Let's see. Yeah, my true friends are still here, Santa Claus. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing that the true friends are still here and the other so-called friends have melted by the wayside? So, it's wild, man. That's I'm just I hope for the best for him, that he finds peace in life. But I've just moved on, and I've moved on in life. I don't have any time for that stuff anymore. So, yeah, Cupcake, I think he's back in Florida now. Yeah. Yeah, well, people are known by their deeds and by their track record in life, and it hasn't been perfect for me. It's been a rough ride, but I like where I am now compared to the way it was, let's say, last month. It's so much better now. So much better, because your true friends stay with you, and the ones that want to play both sides of the fence, they kind of melt away and do their thing, and then continue to sharpen their knives in the dark and all that kind of stuff. You can't do anything about those people. They're morally bankrupt in their hearts stuff. So let's see. Hey Grob, how are you? Monster in the house. Monster in the house. So you think that's the brain? I don't know. So I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee. So be right back. Okay. All right, got a little bit of coffee heating up. Let's get rid of this loser up here. Let's get rid of this goofball. Let's see, there we go. Block that goof. She can come in under one of her other 50 other names on there. Okay, all right, coffee. Oh, Kelly, you have a girl crush on Elvis, right? That's really amazing. Well, man, the more you hang on here, the more you'll see that you have a shit pool of so many different agendas that people have, especially in this community. And the bottom line is, many of them hate to see somebody enjoy life and have some semblance of a decent life when their own lives are like a little piece of hell. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Elvis is I don't think I think that's exactly right, Grob. I think you're going to have to get a he's going to have to get a job. That's the bottom line, and that'll be a beautiful thing. Hi, Amber. Nice to see you. Hey, Joshy Bingham. It's great to hear you. Joshy was shocked I didn't gamble much in there. Kid Blood. Shit, where have you been? I get Kid Blood every 6 months. I get the Kid Blood visit. How lucky am I? Oh my God, he's like a cuddling teddy bear. You can have him, Kelly. Oh man, you watched a video he posted where somebody shot him the finger behind? Wow. That's funny. So that's funny. Kid Blood in the house. I'm honored tonight. Mary, kid. I haven't seen you in a coon's age. Yeah. You saw what Duh said there. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I wouldn't be surprised if Ellie can come in a couple minutes tonight. I think you may see her. So it's holiday time. A lot of people are doing stuff right now. I got a lot of things that we're doing. We had our annual toy thing today, and that really boosted Jen and I up so much. Yeah, we love Joshy. Joshy's just an awesome guy. I mean, you know, I'm not saying he communicated a lot from there, but you always know that it's like Mallory Williams. You always know there's an element of fairness, which is good there. You don't expect to have your ass kissed, but you respect that ability to at least not worry what other people might think when they see something. That weakness of wanting to be such a belonger. Hi, Colette. Yeah, I'm so happy that to see Kid Blood here tonight. You hardly ever see Kid Blood on here. The other good thing too that I have to mention is you got to hand it to some people. You really got to hand it to some people. Like Stickers Media, I follow a lot. You know, I enjoy Stickers Media stuff. I get a good laugh out of it. And here's somebody that actually took the time to write to me and ask me and give me a chance to respond. And I thought, you know, my hat's off to you. You're a really classy person. Yeah, I'm going to have a panel tonight. Yep, Happy Meal. Yep, I'm going to have a panel tonight. And you know, to have a chance to show things and explain things was really a good thing. I'm not sure, Joey. Yeah, I'm going to have a panel tonight, so anytime somebody wants to get a link, they're welcome to come on. Go get my coffee. I'd love to have you on, Wildman. I would love to have you on. Pick the heat up a notch there. You guys love Christmas time? Yeah, let me do that, Kid Blood. I thought you know, the thing that pisses me off, Kid Blood, is I was subbed to your channel, and YouTube does all this crazy shit about occasionally unsubbing things on there. So you know what? I am resubbed. Okay, there you go. Happy to do that, and I'm going to enjoy watching your. I'm glad you're back in my feed. So, yeah, Billy Boy does good stuff, huh? He's got good puppets too. Billy Boy does amazing stuff. Yeah, I have to tell you, Mallory, I was really impressed at, it's not to say I'm not going to be on a Stickers Media mashup because, you know, I don't, you know, that's somebody's right to do that on there. And, but I was so impressed that this person actually took time to write me and say, you know, what the hell's going on? What's the story here? Even before this was before I even went down to Las Vegas. Yeah, Stickers is great. Mockery and fuckery. Anna Hitchcock's another one that's just was so amazing to me over the last, to me and Jen. What she sent Jen was just incredible. So kids got to go get a drink. Yeah, thank you. Warren says, I love that elf outfit. Christmas, not so much. I love Christmas time. Christmas time's like charging up the batteries for the new year. It just gets you feeling light and happy. And I just think 2017 is going to be a great time. Yeah, Desert Wanderer says, Rosie, you're thinking of switching to a road trek. I was incredibly impressed with the road trek Desert Wanderer. I went on and saw one up close for the first time, and I love it. But I'm not going to immediately. It will be next year if I do that. So I'm going to get this this Coachman working good. Yeah, Warren says, quick question. Why do you delete your goddamn channel so much? I like your videos. It's hard to follow you. Happy says, Jimmy the Hobo isn't following the bottom of YouTube Hangout schedule. He may need to be taught a lesson. Yes, he may. So I know, Mallory, I thought you might enjoy that. And Mallory's one that Mallory's also one that enjoys the vintage audio experience. And I know, Mallory, you could do a beautiful job with the Danish modern decorating around that, like 1962 Mad Men style, 60, 61 Mad Men style. That Danish modern, that curved, sleek back stuff. So that's what I'm going to do, is get rid of this older furniture on the side and donate that. And I'm going to spend for the Danish modern looking stuff. Yeah, it's nice to have that. So yeah, Diesel, it does take time to get to know others. Being respectful in front of others goes a long way. That's right. Yeah. That's why I said that moving on has been so good for the soul. It's been so liberating. It's almost like getting out of jail. Grob, I'll send you the link anytime you want. Van Freedom US, I want to find an early model Seeburg home console 50 record player. Yeah, Seeburgs are good. I have that Rockola amplifier out there too. Rockola. Grob, I'm going to go ahead and let me click on your name. Yeah, I'm going to jingle my bells. Can you hear them? Jen loved it, Anna. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag because she did a whole video for you. She's ecstatic. She is absolutely ecstatic with what you made and what you sent her. You send this to Grob. Let's see. Let me get that to Grob. Let me grab this link. Pardon me, I'm not little. It's been a while since I've linked that on the Hangout here. Close that and go ahead and send that. I'm going to try sending that to your YouTube messages, Rob. Okay. You can check your messages and see if you get it. And then you can feel free to join us whenever you want. All right. There we go. And as people come in, and I'll put that out there for anybody that wants it. So, all right. Yeah, Mallard says exactly, Rosie. Let the stereo console set the tone and select pieces in line with that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, Mallory. Take your existing furniture and set up a studio in Shine Shack for company. That's a good idea. I will sue. Oh, okay. Martha, I'm going to send you a link to you now that I know where to properly send that. So make sure I still have that. This stuff is such a pain. Let's see. There we go. I got you in my base now, so let me send that out to you. You can pass that along to Diesel if you like. And pardon me, everybody, I'm not trying to be rude here. Kid, I just subbed up your channel. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah. Are you? Is Diesel having trouble starting Hangouts on here, or is that the story? You don't have to send anything else, Anna. You've been wonderful for us. You bet I'm subbed up now, and I used to be subbed for you before Kid Blood, so I have no idea because you've come on before, and I know damn well. Let me put my headphones on. Grub.
Yeah.
Hey, Monster, how are you? Happy holidays.
Oh.
Are you a bah humbug?
Yeah, I didn't believe.
Yeah, you might want to just hit F6 and just refresh your connection, Grob. It seems like it's kind of laggy a little bit there.
Hang on. Refresh. Hang on.
Yeah, just refresh that baby. Refresh that baby. There we go. Yeah, Diesel, that would be fine. You need to download the it's called the hANGoUT app. All you have to do is Google hANGoUT app, and you'll find a little app to put on. You download that and run it. Oh, I don't need anything, Anna. Trust me, I'm just having you as a friend is wonderful. Okay. Bye, Anna. See you in a bit.
Is it working? Is it coming together?
It's working. It's working beautifully now. Working beautifully.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, Christmas. Oh, I just think it's a season, Letty. People going mad, stuffing themselves with too much food.
Who would do that? Who would do that? So Joey Baloney says, Rosie, did Elvis wear his diaper? I don't know. I've never seen in Elvis's pants. You'd have to ask the person over on the other Hangout. That's the one that's, lovingly described the sexual relationships with him. So I had nothing to do with that. So, yeah. Where did Jimmy Rance go, huh? So, Grob, do you have any Christmas traditions there?
I ignore the whole thing.
Oh my God, you ignore the whole thing.
Just
Yeah, I don't know, Rob. I think your connection is weak. I'm going to send Jen a link right now. I don't know. Maybe you have to reboot your system and just grab that link, Rob. I'm going to grab this and send this to Missy Jen because I know she wants to come on and say thank you to everybody. Let me get this.
How's that? I've just turned off another application that was using a bit of me.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect, Rob. Perfect.
Yeah, I've been setting up. Well, I've been getting ready to set up all my audio equipment. So I've put all the amps and the LAS players on some shelves, and I've got to go through the wires. I've got these boxes full of wires. So I've all been sorting them out. All the, the gold-plated phono leads and the SVHS connections, all the obsolete ones. I've been sorting them out, and I'm gonna have to wire the thing up. So that'll be my Christmas. I'll be watching.
Everybody does that. Everybody does that HDMI's and all that stuff on these things. So I like the old. I use a lot with RCA jacks and all that. So still.
Yeah, well, I'm probably going to be using the composite of the SVHS, but I'm going to test it out. I've never had my Laserdisc player in my HD TV before because they've all been boxed up for the last few years because I've been busy.
Okay.
So I'm going to see how that works, and I'll be getting the original Star Wars trilogy CAV sort of special edition. We're playing that.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm not a TV watcher myself, but Jen enjoys watching some TV. But I set it up so we use the vintage Sony to drive the sound system off of the TV, and it really does nice. The STR 7025, the 1974 vintage.
I've got an STR. I think mine's a 6036.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they?
Yeah, well, I intend to get me record player on that, phono deck, whatever you call them in America, LPs, vinyl. The vinyl.
I got to tell you, Rob, that in a lot of ways, the Sony is nearest and dearest to my heart because in all of those crazy stereo wars that happened in the 1970s and who could build the biggest eye candy up to the mid 1980s, Sony never really participated in that. They had a very, very demure but very beautiful front on their stereos. It's just very classic.
Well, the late 70s, it was the wars, the monster receiver wars, and I think the Sansui G33000. That was the biggest beast on the block, and after that, they just couldn't afford to make them anymore. They just got bigger and bigger and crazier. I do like the Marantzes, though. I like the Marantzes. Oh.
Yeah, I like the Kenwoods. I got a big Kenwood 9GX, just a monster. It's probably the biggest thing I have. It's like 70 pounds there. It even has a timer built in, a sleep timer on the damn thing. So if you want to listen to music and then you go to bed, it just turns off automatically right there, which is pretty darn cool. So,
that's for people who drink too much.
It is. There are people that are don't want to fall asleep and pay the electric bill. So Happy says, Rosie, we need to get you more lights for your booby tassels for 2017. There we go. I always feel like I'm Robin Quivers on the Howard Stern show, sitting here with the headphones on the side. So let's see. Yeah, I've knocked that volume down a little bit, so it should be good. See if make sure Jen got that link. Hold on a minute. And Martha, I sent you the link too. So. I sent you the link.
Yeah, I mean, your volume's too loud, is it? Hang on, I'll just turn it down a bit. See if that sounds any better. Ooh, that sounds a bit much. Yeah, so that's just me. Yeah, Rosie's nipped out. Yeah. trumpet volume, amped and unpleasant. Well, I've dropped it down a bit. Oh, I hope it sounds better. Oh, maybe I'll just turn it up a bit more, just a touch. Yeah, I don't know.
All right. What's for dinner tonight? Hey, UP Gardner. Yeah, when you shake, they should, what do you think, Rob? When I shake them, they should light up a little bit, huh?
Oh, definitely gonna wire it up. Yeah.
That's funny as hell. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry, Francis. Here comes your link. Damn. Okay. Let me get your link to you. No, Monster's got a British accent, not Australian accent. So, yeah.
Australian? Oh, don't talk to me about Australians. Weird bunch. Weird. Especially Archie Luxury. Oh, he's a wrong one.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in Asia Pacific, and I became very good at distinguishing a British from an Australian accent. To me, the Australian accent was a little more musical. It had a little more exaggeration in it than the British.
Well, it's more
accent.
vulgar. It's more vulgar and working class. No, they're a right bunch of wrong uns. All the Australians, they're descendants of the convicts we sent over there. We sent all our convicts to Australia. Yeah.
That's funny. All right, Francis, I went ahead and sent the link to you. I can't wait to get caught up on what you're doing. I've enjoyed our conversations we've had on the phone very much, and it's a lot to get caught up on.
So that Sony I've got, I think it's a 6036. It's like a 73, 74 model. The FM radio is just so sweet on it. Oh.
You know why, Grob? Because they have that triple gang tuner in there. Instead of one variable capacitor tuner, they use three of them ganged, one behind the other, and the sensitivity is incredible.
A three-way gangbang. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to try to, Wild Man, I'm going to send it to your YouTube messages. And if you don't see it in your messages immediately, look in your spam folder, okay? There we go.
Yeah, it should go through. Normally never any problems with it.
Yeah, you got yours okay, so it gives me a little bit of hope. Some weeks it's been like hell to try to get these things through, and sometimes they just sail right through. All right, so you got that there now, so I'm just grabbing them as I see them. Mallory doesn't generally come on, but Mallory, you're always welcome to come on anytime, darling. I'll be glad to send you a link. Hello, Francis.
Hey, good evening. How are you?
Good. I can't believe I'm actually seeing you for the first time.
I'm a little congested because there's been animals in this house, and I'm allergic to cats. So
let me just say it's great to see you, Francis. I've not been on with you in like a month now. With all the stuff that went down. So it's really cool to see you. You look great. You look fantastic. You look like
I've been on vacation for 2 weeks.
Some vacation. I remember talking to Francis and having you on the hANGoUT here. Everybody listening, and yeah, I'm running out of money here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to.
Well, no, I had money in the bank. I just didn't have any cash to pay all the freaking tolls.
Hi, Wild Man. If you just mute your YouTube side because that's delayed.
I already did that.
No, I'm talking to Wild Man. If you just mute your YouTube side, then you won't have the delay.
Okay.
Yeah, Wild Man's here. I'm really thrilled that this is the first time he's been on, and I really like the RV that he got, T-Rex. Very exciting to me. Yeah, Mallory said, Francis, you look like a different woman after a week of hot weather. And I really like the RV you got.
I look different.
Let me just say, yeah, Wild Man, Francis, you look like you have a YouTube side which is 45 seconds delayed from the Google side that we're on live. So if you just mute your YouTube side, you'll hear us in real time here in the conversation. So, hi Rob, glad you liked my my Stevie picture from before. So, yeah, all my life people said you look like William R. Macy on the actor. And I was in guy mode. So nice to see you.
Yeah, usually when I got to the motel, right after I hauled my bags in and sat down and recovered, rested from that, I'd usually, go to the bathroom and like get that hot shower going, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, Marshall. Yeah, Jill said, Francis, you look good. You do look good. You look damn good.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I haven't driven much in years, and oh my God, 1,900 miles. I bet you, I averaged about 45 miles an hour. So I averaged like, how many fucking hours is that? That's like 2,000 divided.
I'm not able to see the chat for some reason, guys.
Well, Wild Man, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine, Rosie.
Okay, I just want you to do one thing. You probably have two windows open. The Google side that you hear me on, and then you're hearing
Syrian dog. Nobody kicked me out.
You're hearing a delayed chat on the other side. If you come on, just mute your YouTube side and keep up your Google side. Hey, Rory. I'm gonna go ahead. Greg,
still friends. I just kind of needed to like. There's a lot of things going to be happening in a few months, and I just needed some time off. So, you know.
Yeah, let me get Vegas.
I don't think I'm moving back to Greenville anytime soon. Okay.
Okay. Well, just give yourself time to enjoy the holiday, Francis, and then
yeah, I haven't been here in over 4 years, so.
Is this better, Rosie?
Here at least
much better. Much better.
I'm not able to see the side chat, Rosie. How do I go about adjusting that?
Okay. What I want you to do is open up a whole new browser window. Open up a whole new Google browser window.
Okay.
Then go to my channel on that browser window, and you'll see live event. And if you click on that and mute the sound on that, you'll be able to see the side chat and hear us real time in here.
Oh, Marshall's just turned up.
Oh,
dear.
Yeah, you're right. I'm in a shelter. It's called a duplex.
It ain't nothing but a hound dog, that Marshall. If I ever see him in person, I'm going to step on his blue suede shoes. Stamp on.
There you go. Stepping on the blue suede shoes. That's it.
Yeah, I went food shopping at Market Basket yesterday, and we came out to exit. There was one of these mechanical horses, you know, and you drop a quarter and it kind of like rocks back and forth. So I had a couple bucks in quarters I just donated to my grandson's entertainment program.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, now, Wild Man, if you
I took some video
of that YouTube side, you know, we'll be able to hear you. So.
Okay, I just closed out the YouTube side, and for some reason I'm not able to pull up the chat.
Okay, you should be able to click on my my
name,
and the side chat will come up there on the live event. And if you just mute that, you'll be able to see that. Marshall, I'm just going to say this one time. Yeah, that's him. Either be nice in here or be gone. So that's the bottom line on my chat. So I'm cleaning up in here. And that's it. Greg, I sent you a link. I don't want to hear any stuff about bashing on anybody. I don't want to hear about teeth. I don't want to hear shit about that stuff. So, okay, I'm gonna have respect in here, and I'm not gonna have that. I'm not gonna have that stuff going on in here tonight. All right, Greg's got the wrench. So.
No, I'm just trying to figure out how to reveal myself on camera here. I don't know what the hell's going on.
You see a little icon. If you look inside of your Google where we're on the live chat, and if you let your arrow, your cursor drift up to the top of the page, you'll see a whole series of little drop down little things up there. A microphone, a camera, 4
Hey,
bars.
you found something. There he is.
There we go. Hey,
Yeah, there
everybody.
you are. There you go. What a good looking guy too.
Holy mackerel! I didn't know he was that. You never see his face in his videos. You just see his
Woo!
fast cars, trucks, or RVs. You know.
Damn,
Yeah.
I'm so glad to see Jinx out there, but damn, wild man, are you good looking? Shit.
Thank you. Thank you. You're making me blush here, Rosie.
I mean,
Nice.
I wasn't quite expecting that. So man, that woo, what a nice surprise to see you on the chat. I know the girls are already going crazy on the side chat though, wild man.
Well, good. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And you know the nice thing about I'm going to say this, and I'm going to make you blush some more, Wild Man. The nice thing about Wild Man, and I've known him for years. Nobody's seen more of Rosie than the Wild Man.
That's right. That's right. We'll go back to the Cam 4 days, right, Rosie?
Yeah, and an amazing individual, and has never said. I don't know how to describe it, Wild Man. You've never been. You know, you're nice to everybody. You've never, you've never been a dick on YouTube. So.
Well, thank you. Yeah, like I said, I don't pick sides. I like everybody equally. I don't get caught up with all that drama bullshit. I don't have time for that kind of nonsense. So when I see that, I just leave. That's just that simple. So.
Yeah, Jinx said, "Oh my, Rosie always knows the cuties." That's how she found Greg too. I know. I get all the good-looking ones. Look at my monster on here, Grob, huh?
I'm off to get a beer. I'm going to crack open a cold one.
Crack open a cold one. We got Vegas fixing in the house. Rory, I sent you a link if you want. Jinx, if you want to come on.
Hey, Greg's here. Hey,
yeah,
Rosie,
okay.
Rosie,
I gotta take this phone call, okay? I'll be back.
Okay, sure.
Rosie, I already started.
Just mute yourself so nobody can hear you. So.
I want to show you the new beer I started drinking. I really like it a lot.
Hi, Antonio.
Hey, Dos Equis. It's an amber beer from Mexico. It's pretty damn good stuff, man.
Dos Equis. Isn't that one that Marshall talks about all the time? Dos Equis, or is that the one that
I don't know. I don't really know too much about what Marshall talks about. This is no. I used to order this when I went to Papa's and Beer, but they had it on draft, and I never tried it in a bottle, so I bought a 12-pack yesterday.
Yeah, Super Sports Network. I did see what.
Really
I did see
stuff.
what.
Yeah, but if you have, it's an.
I did see what.
I
I did see
ale or
what
beer.
Sickness
It tastes
said
like
about
amber
me.
beer. I don't know.
Yes, there's been quite a few videos that people have linked me to today. So yeah, yes, I've seen them all. Thank you. Yeah, Francis's new puppet will be holding a Dos Equis check. There you go.
My new puppet. Right?
Yeah, the most interesting man in the world. So, yeah, well, the Assyrian God, that covers everything. I'm not going to have the problems on my chat tonight. So, I just want to keep it clean, keep it happy, keep it light. I'm not going to.
I've just got myself a beer. I've got myself a can of San Miguel. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite beer of all time, Grob, the San Miguel.
Oh, really? You like that, San Miguel?
Yeah, I think if you ever tried a San Miguel, you'd just be blown away with the.
Hey, Rosie, this
taste of it.
place up here, they have state line markets at the New Hampshire, Massachusetts border. And the reason they're so popular is beer costs more money in Massachusetts because of all the taxes. But if you drive a few miles up the road and you go across the line into New Hampshire, you can get a case of beer for like $5 cheaper, So like, oh my God, you walk into the place. I never saw so much freaking beer. I mean, it's stacked up by the cases, and there's all these different brands I never, ever heard of or tried before. So It's like beer and ale heaven up here, you know. It's like,
I
holy
know. I'm laughing my ass off because Mallory says she's so happy to see you in a climate-controlled environment there, Francis.
yeah. Here it's so warm that I close my door and so it doesn't affect the rest of the house, and I crack the window open to get some fresh air in here. I mean, it's like 80 degrees in here, like 24 hours a day. So,
yeah. Happy Meal says, Francis, does Dos Equis make you the most interesting man or woman? And I think most interesting woman in the world. Dos Equis.
oh, is that Happy Meal? Well, you know, I don't really consider myself a man, but you know, I'm more interesting than you are. It don't matter what gender I am, pal.
Let me just type a little message for Wall.
I've got the first nightgown I ever purchased in my life here on time. I used to wear this when I painted, like back in 2013, you know. So it's a little big, but it's not going to go down low enough to expose anything. I'm sitting right in front of my laptop real close, so you're not getting too much of a view here. But that's okay. I don't care. I'm not here to compete with the boobacious Rosie.
Oh, my God. No, I sent it. There it is right there, Walt. If you want to come on and come onto the panel and you want to also see the side chat, all you need to do is open up another browser window, totally separate from the Google one that you're live on. Open up a totally separate browser. Come to my channel. If you're subscribed to me, the Rosie O'Kelly channel, you'll see live event there. Click on that live events and make sure you mute the side chat, and you can put the two windows side by side and adjust them next to each other like I have here. I overlay the live next to the side chat so I can see that. Oh my God, Marcel says a new channel name, Boobacious. I think that's more like Jen there. So Henry Hobson, how have you been? I think we only got one rub one out Rosie here, so I think that's the only one we got. That's it.
New channel name? What the hell is that all about?
Yeah, Jen's getting her Boobalicious elf outfit on right now. So let's see. Did Henry do some cooking? Some cooking there today? So. Rob, do you go anywhere over the Christmas holidays, or just stay put?
I just stay at home, just vegetate, you know.
Yeah, I'm curious. In the UK, do a lot of people travel in the UK over the holidays, or is it just not as big a deal as it is over here at Christmas time?
Oh, it's a massive deal over here. Everyone travels everywhere apart from me. I just sit back and relax. But most of my family are dead, as I killed them. So, you know, I don't really have much to do with them anymore, you know.
Oh, okay. All right. Marcel just trademarked Boobalicious. Oh, well. Warren's like, oh, boy, start sweating. You're going to like her outfit tonight, Warren.
Boobarama.
Boobarama tonight. Yep, makes me look like small change. Cupcake Zinger. I bet Cupcake's a good cook. Made baked potatoes in the oven and breaded pork chops. Zinger, do you like to use the Japanese panko crumbs when you bread a pork chop? I guess you dip it in the egg wash. Hey, Dog Lips, I guess you dig it in the egg wash and then put it into the panko. People like to use the panko, the Japanese things. So Greg, I sent you a link. You come on anytime you want. You don't have to just stay on the side there. So all right. Francis, are you all adjusted to was really cold up there the last couple last week, wasn't it? You like hit the coldest stretch?
What I do is I do go outside like for about 15 to 20 minutes every day, and I wait till about noontime when the sun's up, and I go sit in the sun. And I still have a couple cigarettes left. When I went to Florida on 2 weeks ago tomorrow, I went to a bar on Friday, so I still have a pack of, I probably have 3, maybe 4 or 5 cigarettes left. I go out and have a cigarette in the morning just to get some fresh air, you know.
What about your bricks, Francis? Do you have your
yeah, I got my brick. It's sitting, it's right here, see? I almost left it, but I decided that like I couldn't part with it, you know. I mean,
oh,
you know,
that's so beautiful.
You can do this anywhere, whether you're outside, inside, whatever. So
welcome back, Wild Man.
Thank you. I think I got this figured out. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, can you see the side chat now?
I can see it. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, beautiful. I think everybody was just blown away about that. You must have all the girls. Add another one to the list. Yeah, go out there. But thank you for doing that follow-up video on the. And if you don't know him, Wildman, I'll post on the side there. He's gone through a series of. You had that diesel for a while, Wildman. Now you have your you have T-Rex. Can you tell everybody what your Class A is now, what the size is, and what the makeup of that is of that?
Well, it's a 1989 Rexel. I think they only made Rexel motorhomes from 1984 to 2010. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I think it's a 31-footer. Other than that, yeah, it's nice. I like it. It's plenty big enough for me. I don't need nothing too spectacular. So,
so you can't wait to get the hell out of Minnesota, right? And get.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm so sick and tired of this cold weather. It's unbelievable. So.
I was going to say they don't have any ability to drop a block heater or something into that, you know, plug in through, you know, a blanket or something to maybe warm that engine up a little bit, so it's not such a lousy cold start on that thing.
Yeah, I don't have a block heater on this RV. I did with my Power Stroke turbo diesel that I owned, which was nice, but you know, with this thing, I don't have that luxury. So I've just got to wait until it warms up a little bit, and then you know, go out and try it, and she starts right up. So.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like it wants to go. Was that a running rig, or was that sitting for a while before?
It sat for about 2 years in the guy's driveway before I bought it. So.
Okay, but you drove it to your place, right? I mean, it wasn't towed there. Yeah, correct. So we know it runs. So that's the good news there. But yeah, starting in 11 degrees. Wow, out there.
Yeah,
trying to get that thing.
This will definitely be my last winter here. I can assure you that.
Yeah, we got a nice place. I know what your place is like. I've seen a lot of videos of your place on the lake and all. You got a beautiful place up there, Wild Man. And you've always been the car, you know, the motorhead too, with your Corvettes and some of your other stuff you've had over the years. It's been really cool.
Yeah, I have a thing for speed, and you know, Harleys is another passion that I enjoy doing, working on Harleys and riding them, and you know, trucks, cars, Harleys, you know. So
what inspired you to do? Because I know you had that diesel. What inspired you to get into the? What inspired you to get into the RV?
Well, watching you, Rosie, actually, just got me thinking. You know, how cool it would be to travel the country at such a young age, and you know, I just really took a liking to the lifestyle, watching you and RV Prepper Wayne and Nomadic Fanatic, and you know.
Yeah, and when you decided to get that, I gather you're at the point in your life where you can travel now, and do that kind of thing, and I think that's pretty cool on there. But it's a very colorful community, wouldn't you say, Wild Man?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, you know, I've only been to 4 states in my lifetime, and you know, I'll be 32 here in December, or at the end of this month. Sorry, and I just would like to travel our you know, country a little bit more and experience life.
Yeah, all the gals on the side, their hearts are aflutter over there.
Thank you, I'm flattered. I'm not real good with this video thing. This is my first time doing this.
Yeah, you don't have to be, honey. You can just sit there and just smile, and you're all good. So tonight,
thank you.
Yeah, he's just a babe. But
thank
you. Paul says, "Is Wild Man gonna be a future GoFundMe?" No way. You'll never see Wild Man with his hand out asking for a thin fucking dime on that. Guaranteed. You will never see him ask. He has worked for every friggin' penny he's ever put in his own pocket. I know this to be a fact. So
I work hard for everything I have. That's one thing my parents installed in me when I was a young boy. So I don't you know, believe in these GoFundMes and stuff like that. I think it's a crock of shit.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Mallory Williams wants to give you a haircut.
I need a haircut. Come on over, man.
I think he's awful cute the way he is on that.
Thank you.
Hey, Jen. Speaking of cute, welcome, Missy Jen, back from Long Beach.
Look at Jen. Okay.
Yeah, look at Jen. Let me put that.
Got her brat hat on.
She was a brat today.
Good to see you, Jen.
I hate
I'm not going to say.
Well, and then you can't see the bottom of their whatever.
Bottom. All you have to do is. Francis, you need to be careful.
Oh, she's got that like cinched up like string stuff in the front there. Very cute, my dear. Very cute.
Thank you, Francis.
Yeah.
And hi, Grobnov, and hi, Wild Man.
Francis, you need to message me your address on my phone so that we can correct where your Christmas card is going to. Okay?
Oh,
we need
okay.
to. Yeah, please do that because Friday is the last day.
I'll put it in the green room. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead, please. And Jan, if you could write that down, that Francis is going to give the new address up there in Mass. So, you too, Wild Man, if you want to be on our Christmas card list. So,
absolutely, Rosie.
Just message me. I'll be back in 1 minute, okay?
Okay. Dog Lips. I currently reside in Big Lake, about an hour north of the Twin Cities.
Get the book.
This delay thing is hard to get used to, I'll tell you.
Yeah, you just mute the YouTube side, and then you're in the actual Hangout side, so you just stay over there.
Yeah, I see that. It's quite a delay too. I'm assuming that's normal, right?
Yeah, that's normal because what we have here live, it takes a few seconds to go to the to translate them to the system and then show up on the
I see. Okay.
on the regular YouTube side.
Thanks for clarifying that.
It's basically just like a processing,
Sure.
7-second processing delay. Let's see. I would like to say hi to Desert Wanderer, and let's see. We got Jill. Hello, Jill. And Cupcake. Hello, Cupcake. And let's see who else we got. And a big hello and hugs to Greg. Hello, Joey. I'm doing better. I've got a split migraine again. I took some medication for that. But I'm getting better. And thank you for asking. Let's see. Hey, Warren. Nice to see you. Hey, now. Hey, Joshy. Joshy in the house. And there's Mallory. Hi, Mallory. So how's everybody doing here? How's
I'm doing all right. You know, doing okay. Yeah.
So you're in the UK, right?
Yeah, London. Yeah.
How's the weather over there?
Cold and wet.
Cold and wet.
I like it. Yeah, it's all right.
Dickhead blowing the horn out there.
Oh, you like it that way?
Yeah, I'm a troll. We like cold weather. Very nice.
You don't like it?
It's good. It's good. Nice and cold. That's why I've got thick fur.
Yeah, you got a point there. Let's see. Hi, Anna Alexis and Linda Francine. And thank you, Mallory. Yeah, we're both on elf. We were on elf duty today.
We didn't wear this when we went to deliver the toys. Don't worry, to the Toys or Tots box on at the bank. This is not what we were wearing when we went into the to deliver the toys today. But Wild Man, I wanted to ask you. One thing I really like that you did is I know you got like is it an 89 that you got?
Yeah, it's what it says on the title, but on the list of receipts that I have, it says it's a 90, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, sometimes they title it over to the next model year, but you didn't go out there and drop 125K on a new rig. You went in and you got something that looked decent value, because you might be like, this sucks, I don't want to do this stuff at all, in which case you're not buried with a house mortgage that you got to pay on for the next 20 years or whatever. So
you got that right.
I really admire you for doing that thing exactly the way I go about doing stuff. Is I don't want to spend a fortune to go in case I don't like it. Well, it ended up I do like it. I haven't done that much yet, but I do like what I've done so far, so I feel comfortable. Hello, Hidden. Nice to see you. Yeah.
Well, Rosie, I plan on selling my house and going full time in my RV, like I mentioned in my videos. I only paid $12,500 for this Class A, so you know that's a rather good investment as far as I'm concerned. You know, and I've researched and heard, you know, a lot of people are selling their homes and going full time in their RVs. So you know, I'm looking forward to the lifestyle, the journey ahead.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of hi, anti-conformism.
Hi, Angie.
You know, what's kind of exciting, Wild Man, it's like you and I are kind of embarking on this at like the same time, you know. So in a way, I'm a little bit nervous about traveling and boondocking everywhere. But then in another way, the adventure is so attractive to me, to be out there doing stuff that I can't wait, you know. And I don't want to go to RV. I don't want to be in RV parks and stuff like that. I want to be out really doing the boondocking and all that.
Absolutely,
kind of stuff.
absolutely. Well, too, I'm single with no kids, so I mean, it's a perfect opportunity for me to go out and explore our country. So I'm going to do it. I've got nothing holding me back.
I could say so much right now, but I'm sure the ladies on the side chat will say it. I'm sure that they'll say it for me over there. So, yeah, we got Henry's having problems. See in the side chat. Yeah, Jen said Jen's in her elf outfit.
Yeah, I'm over here, Henry. I'm over here. And I would like to just quickly say to Hidden, we'll all keep you in our prayers. He's going to have surgery tomorrow.
Yep.
And you got to just stay positive. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, we love you, brother, and you reached out to me, and you know, with all the stuff going on in Vegas and all that. Thank you for that. Yeah, beautiful. Let's see. Mallory says, "Wild Man, I'm going to need you to hold on to that house a while. I mean, I tend to look my best while sashaying from room to room."
Oh, you guys are great. Love it.
I think she looks good in any environment, Mallory Williams. So I'm not particularly worried. I'm sure she could make an RV look very wonderful. at the local park. Well, hi, ladies. I have arrived.
No kids, no baggage. You're more than welcome to join me on my adventure.
She'll wait till you get to Florida. She'll be right there. she's a doll. Let's see. Francis is here. Francis just got a beer and is opened a beer.
Yeah, just
I
popping
think
one second
I
beer.
wouldn't be surprised if Ellie's baking cookies right now and she might pop on later. I'm hoping just to say hi. She is so busy this time of year. She's made a point repeatedly throughout the year that she does not do YouTube between Thanksgiving and Christmas time. I went ahead and sent her a link anyway, just in case she has a chance to come on. So, as I said, Greg, you have your link too. So, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, Rosie, this is a lot more convenient than typing.
It is, isn't it?
I like it. Yeah.
And plus, you get to meet a lot of new people in a really immediate way. They can sum up your channel and all that, and get to know and follow your adventures. So if you want to periodically just type hello or something on the side chat, people can sub you up, Wild Man over there, and they can click on your name on the side chat.
Great.
Because Wild Man does, he's learning his way forward, but he's been on YouTube a lot of years. So
Yeah, since 2010, I believe.
yeah, longer than I have. I came on in early 2000, like January of 2013.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Well, like I said, you know, I've known you for quite a while, long before YouTube. So.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all good, and it's just gonna be good. I just Jen and I I'll tell you this, Wild Man. Jen and I had an experience with RV parks. They weren't bad, but it just seems very limiting when you go in there. And plus, these days, they charge more to stay in an RV park than they do at a damn, cheaper economy motel when you go in, like $50, $75 a day here. I don't need that stuff in my life.
Well, I do know that there are some RV parks out there that allow you to work, and in return you get free rent. So.
Yeah, work camping. The problem is they really make you work a lot of hours for that.
Right. Right.
Which should be probably twice as much as you should if you were on market rate for your labor and all that stuff. But
Right.
It's okay. So, is your name Tyler?
Yeah, Tyler's my first name.
Oh, okay. So I was going to say Cupcakes. I wish Shay could see how cute Tyler is. I know. I have a feeling Shay might be watching out there with Ricky. So
yeah, I really like Shay a lot. I like everybody. Amanda, everybody. There's no hate in my heart,
yeah, that's good. That's a good way to be.
I don't pick sides, that's bullshit. I'm as real as they come. I'm not gonna, deny that.
Yeah.
I like everybody. I don't get involved in that drama bullshit either. So, but I plan on seeing Shay and Ricky when I go down to Florida. So you guys will have to stay tuned.
Yeah, that's a good way to be. So let's see. Henry says, "Hey Rosie, whatever happened to that nice guy up north of you that was in a few videos, the guy to park?" That was Jason Brentwood, and I think Jason just got tired of all the crap. He and his girlfriend Josie just got tired of all the crap on YouTube, so they just bailed on it. So I think I saw him one time on one other chat, and that was it. But he's always a gentleman. I still have James JK NoCal right up the road from me. Still comes on here. So yeah, Mallory said Tyler and Mallory. Sounds good enough to me.
Hey, Rose, how's the weather out there in California? It's the single digits here in Minnesota, and we're expecting a snowstorm here on Friday. So,
I'll tell you what, I'm the biggest pussy in the world. In California, anytime you drop below 55 degrees, it's catastrophic out here in this area. It's the equivalent of people running to the grocery store at the first threat of snow and emptying out all the milk and bread. I mean, if it goes below 50 degrees, then it's catastrophe. We've just had rain and chilly in the low 50s, low to mid 50s, typical Northern California weather. I don't like it. As you know, I'm a sunshine girl. I like to be out in the sun and things like that. So I don't think I could live up north. This is about as northerly as I like to be. But
well, like I said in my video, this is my last winter here. I've had enough of this shit. You know, I'll be 32 here at the end of this month, and I'm just tired of it. I want to head south every winter, and then, you know, come back up here in the summer months to see my family. So
exactly. Now, the one thing I will say is that I was telling Jen today that one of my things on my bucket list is to take her to a place where they really have a winter, and that might be, it might be someplace in Colorado, like Telluride or Vail or something. Yeah, and I want to take her there to kind of spend the month of December there. I think that would be really cool, to be in an environment where you have a lot of snow and a lot of stuff like that, to really get the feel of a Christmas. I haven't seen snow except for just flying over it in the Sierras. I haven't seen snow since 1990, you know, probably 1991.
Remember when we went metal detecting in Deepwater? There was snow.
Yeah, no, I meant here in California.
Oh,
there was snow there in Missouri. But I'm saying to go to a place, it might be in Missouri, it might be in Clinton, Missouri, to just spend a month in a place where you really have a Christmas season, and you go out and you get a tree and you put it up and you have a fireplace and you have all the traditional stuff of Christmas, and then to be able to leave there and then come back and say, I'm on my way to Florida.
yeah, absolutely. Yep. Well, I plan on going down to Tampa, Florida, and staying over the winter. That's where my father was born, so I've got ties down there as well. So.
Yeah, Mallory says upstate New York is beautiful, and you know what? It is, Mallory. My brother was stationed at Plattsburgh Air Force Base up there many years ago, and it's a spectacular place. Elizabeth Chasm, all up, I think it's 81 through Albany and Saratoga and all that. It is beautiful, beautiful. I love New York City. We talked about maybe going to New York for the month of December, but you know, there's a lot of drawbacks with traffic and transportation, and Jen being in a wheelchair, it makes it a little difficult to do that. So that's probably not our ideal setup there. So but I guess we'll come up to your place, Tyler.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to anytime, Rose.
Have a Minnesota Christmas.
Well, we can get you out on the boat and do some fishing right here on the lake, huh? How about that?
That's it. Yep. Your lake is beautiful there, by the way. I mean, if you see where Wildman lives, his house is like, boom, right there. Beautiful. So
thank you. It's not so nice now because it's covered with ice and snow. But
yeah, it kind of gets to you after a while, doesn't it? I couldn't wait to just be gone. I was born and raised in Baltimore, and I just couldn't wait to. It never even got that cold or snowy, and I still didn't like it to be around when in that cold and stuff.
Yeah, it sends a chill right up your spine. I hate it.
Hi, Sister Earth. Nice to see you. For those of you who have just come on, I've got Rob Monster on the panel, Francis, Jen, and the very handsome Tyler, a.k.a. Wildman, on here. And Wildman is has got his RV, and he's going to be hitting the road, and it's going to be very exciting to see his content. Yeah, Mallory said you all can go fishing as I serve the cocktails. How about that?
Okay, that'll work.
Well, hello, Sister Earth.
That's a chick that defines classy over there, Mallory Williams. And you know, I always joke to her, you should open a finishing school for trannies, you know, and like a graduation program that you could culture them in the finer things of life and all that. Yeah. All right, Francis, are you there?
Yeah, here I am. That's me.
Okay, I never heard you quiet. So
Yeah.
Well, I'm listening. You guys are talking. I don't need to be talking.
Yeah, hi Deborah. Yeah, Pounder snuck in
Got a
snow.
question?
I'll be right back. It's nice to see Linda Francine here too. Be right back.
I'm almost done the beer I just went and got.
Where's Pounder at? What state? Oregon? Oh, okay.
So whereabouts in Minnesota do you live there, Tyler?
Francis, I'm in Big Lake, which is about an hour north of the Twin Cities.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, one of our friends, Teresa Artistic Design, lives in Minneapolis. Is that like the Twin Cities?
Yeah, yep.
Minneapolis, St. Paul, right?
Yep, that's correct. Yep. I've lived here all my life. I'm originally from Farmington, which is hour south of Minneapolis or so, give or take.
Yeah. I drove through Minnesota once, and then I think it was Sault Ste. Marie. I crossed into Canada, and I drove across southern Ontario to Montreal. Then I drove back to Boston through Vermont.
Okay, sure.
Right. So
Yeah, I've never been out east. You know, I like to go out there during the summertime, of course. Obviously not during the winter because it gets too damn cold, but, you know.
Yeah, I did. Well, I did that when I was taking in 78 when I was taking my trip around the country.
Oh, nice. Nice.
That was after I got out of the Navy. So
nice. Oh, thank you for serving, Francis.
Yeah, my ex-Navy buddy got married in August 78. And then I drove through Minnesota and took the Canadian route back home. Just so I didn't want to have to take 80 through Chicago and whatever. I drove that road a couple times. I don't know, maybe it's better now, but that's a bad stretch of road between Chicago and someplace Toledo, Ohio. Oh my God, what a mess. Anyway, I'm all congested because I'm allergic to crud in the air here. So
sure. How you liking it so far, Francis, where you're at? I know that you lived in Florida for some time, and then you.
Yeah, well, this is I'm like 3 miles up the road from where I grew up. So.
Okay. Nice.
You know, I grew up in Lowell, Massachusetts, and like I said, my son lives on near a lake near Mammoth Road. I grew up on Mammoth Road in Lowell. So they call it the little. See, Lowell's broken up in different neighborhoods. There's like the Acre, Centerville, the Highlands, Belvedere, and I grew up in Pawtucketville. Okay, I grew up half a mile north of the Merrimack River, where the falls are.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, beautiful area up in that area too. You get west of Boston and a little northwest of Boston over there.
Yeah, Amanda's about 10 miles upriver, in Nashua, New Hampshire. So.
And Tyler, while I'm thinking about it, if you leave the chat tonight or something like that, if you get a message, please send me the link to the Rosie's chat. Please don't ever share that link on the chat with anybody, okay?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely
okay,
not.
Thank you.
Yep, you betcha.
Yeah, why would I? Why would I? I wouldn't do that.
No, just Tyler's new to the chat, and he's a nice guy, so he might just assume that, it's okay to just everybody's.
No, everyone had assumed that if you wanted it shared, you'd share it yourself, you know. Anyway, I saw a good movie the other week. I've seen it before, but what again? Called Man's Favorite Sport with Rock Hudson, the manliest man. So we all found out he wasn't a bit. But anyway, it's great film. It's all about fishing in lakes and all that lot. Yeah, Rock Hudson. I think Rock Hudson is ready to be rediscovered as an actor and not just someone who was in the news. I'm a very, very skilled performer, especially in comedy.
Yes, and Jen was just watching one of his movies yesterday. Jen, when he was the Texas Rangers. I don't know. Remember what the name? We just saw him yesterday.
Yeah, he was playing one of the famous outlaws. That went to prison for.
Was it John Wesley Hardin?
Yeah, Hardin. Yeah, John Wesley Hardin.
John Wesley had a hard on for Rock Hudson.
He went to prison. He was sentenced to 25 years, and he got out after 16 years. And yeah, it was a good movie.
Anyway, Rock Hudson played him. Yeah, I always thought he was a pretty damn good actor, Rock Hudson. In some of them, I mean, he did some goofy stuff, but he did some good movies too.
Yeah, I've only seen this one of them. Man's Favorite Sport, directed by Howard Hawks.
Very good looking guy. Yeah, Bob Dylan wrote a song about John Wesley Hardin. Sorry, Desert. I'm eating these rice cakes. These Quaker Oats rice cakes. They're really good.
Oh, those things are pretty bland, huh?
Well, they're.
I got a loaf of Ezekiel bread here. See, Ezekiel. It's the flax. I like the flaxseed breads. Actually, this is pretty cheap. Usually it goes for about $5 a loaf. It was only $3.99. I got a deal.
Yeah, get this. Rock Hudson was
Really
6'5"
weird,
tall. 6'5". How about that? I never.
I'll tell you, the food is cheaper here than it is in like South Carolina. I couldn't believe it. So
probably a more refined distribution system, Francis, where you have
that's what I think. That's what I think. There's like more people living around here.
You have so much.
I couldn't believe it. You know.
You have so much. What would you say? So much volume going through such a small area. It's really good for distribution.
Volume brings the price down, right?
Let's see. Hi, Susie. Susie, sweetheart. Henry wants to know why the fuck does Frances keep food in her bedroom?
I keep what?
Let's see. Hello, Toothless. Oh, that's Footless.
Why? Because I'm staying at somebody's house and they have all their cupboards are full with their own shit. That's why.
Okay.
Take my apartment there, Henry. What the fuck?
Yeah. So there you go, Henry. There's the answer on that. So.
I've only been here a week. I have beer in the refrigerator and some grass-fed ground beef and some cheese. And most of the stuff I eat is dry goods. I cook fresh vegetables and rice almost every day. So I really don't even need. I can live without a refrigerator. Just get me a cold stream or a lake I can put my beer in, and it'll keep the beer cold, right?
Yeah, that's cool. Well, that's all you really need is that to do that.
Yeah, when you buy dairy, you gotta kind of like keep it refrigerated, right?
Yeah, do you got your hot plate in there?
Well, I got 2 pints of organic half and half, and so that's basically all I need a refrigerator for. Anyway, a refrigerator does keep you fresh veggies fresher longer.
Yeah, let me adjust that. I've got to put that down there.
Yeah, Joe, we've had a lot of talent come out of Minnesota here.
Are you a Twins fan?
No, I'm more so a football kind of guy and hockey.
Yeah, your Vikings have been doing pretty good, huh?
Yeah, well, I don't think we're going to make the playoffs this year, but if we do, that would be great.
Now they're going to be yelling at me, Tyler, because your camera's off.
Oh, well, I'm getting ready to eat some dinner, so I don't want.
Oh, there we go. Okay, you have manners. Sorry,
I'm just gonna say his lights went out or something.
Yeah, he was kind enough to put it behind me. He says, "I'm just getting ready to eat some dinner here." So
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm thirsty.
he's having some ramen noodles with hot sauce. Yeah.
Ramen noodles, yeah.
The last time I had
The breakfast of alpha males.
the last time I had ramen noodles, monster, was when I was in jail, and I think I was 19.
Well, that's how they punish you when you've been a bad boy.
Yeah.
Feed your ramen noodles.
Yeah, I
Teach you
sure
the
do.
right ways.
I'm actually having myself a salad with a gallon of water. That's what I'm having for supper tonight.
So I made a video while we were in Vegas. I made a thank you video for my birthday, and I was gonna upload it when we came home, and the file was corrupt. So I figured I could maybe take the opportunity on this hangout here real quick to just say thank you to each and every one of you for all the messages, comments on the videos and everything, and just the birthday wishes and everything, all the support that I got. Everybody's just so wonderful and loving and caring. I'm just really blown away by all the kindness.
How can anybody hate you, Jen? You're a hell of a person.
Thank you so much. So I just want to say thank you for that. So Francis, how?
Yeah, I put all my makeup and everything in a box, and it's still like in the box.
All right, I am back.
You know, I don't know how long I'm going to be. Like I unpacked the minimum amount of crap. You know, like underwear, like 10 or 12 shirts, and 7 or 8 pairs of pants and shorts. I only have a couple. I only have like 3 pairs of pants. I had to go to Walmart and buy some socks, and I might have to get a pair of those winter boots. You know, because it's freaking cold out there.
Yeah, tell me about it.
But I'm not walking around in the snow, so you know, I mean, you walk from the house to the car and get in. So really, I mean, you can live with sandals with socks, right? So it's not like I'm going to be staying here like for the rest of my life, you know.
Right.
Yeah, Rob says, "Did you buy my Christmas present yet?" Not yet, Rob. I'm still working on it. I thought I might bake you something there. Now, I had to jump off for a second because somebody texted me and asked me about the melatonin and sleep and melatonin. For the person that just texted me on there, it's a 3 milligram, and it's melatonin. And this stuff is really good. If you're
Does that
having
help you
trouble
get to
sleeping,
sleep at night or what?
oh yeah, it's amazing because you know, after 5 minutes or so, you're gone. Instead of tossing and turning, and I take one of these 3 milligrams a night, and it's really made a difference in the quality of my life. Hey Amber, I think I sent you a link, honey. Let me just go to your.
Oh yeah, snow video. Yeah, I ought to go out there barefoot.
Yeah.
Jen used to do when she lived in Missouri, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No thanks. Oh my God. I'm not going to walk around in the frickin' snow. Barefoot.
Jen do all that crunching around the crunching around
actually I should I don't know. I don't want I've done some videos of my grandchildren and pictures and stuff. I always send them to close friends. Okay, so
Yeah,
it's not
smart.
I'm not going to publicize anything about my family, but I could go outside and make a short scan of the area with my phone and then upload it as a video. So
yeah, that would be a cool thing to do. Let me try this again, Amber, just to be sure I'm not talking out of my butt here, and to make sure that
you know, Francis, it's all therapy. In Russia, they jump into the ice pit, they hack in the lake, they hack that ice
I know about that. They have
and
it
they jump into that water.
too. They call them the Polar Bear Club, right?
Yeah, it's all therapy, baby.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think we call that the heart attack club, jumping into that water. Jeez. That's a big thing in
What's
New
the
York.
topic? I don't really have any topics. I just came on here to say hi and stuff.
That's great to
So,
see you.
Jen, or Rosie, if I may propose this question to you. In the foreseeable future, what do you think about getting back into a Class A?
For me, I'm going to be honest with you, Tyler. I thought a Class A was a little too much for me to handle.
Okay.
Maybe because I'm a little bit on the small side, and I always felt like size-wise very overwhelmed by a Class A.
Sure.
When I had the GMC, I never really had a comfortable moment driving that. And for me, the B, since Jen may not be able to go with me a lot of the time, it's just the perfect size for me to live comfortably. And it was because of Marshall, and you see her in God there, because him getting into Class Bs did get me into Class Bs, because I think if you're traveling as just one person most of the time, I really think they're ideal. But for you, Tyler, because you need like a Playboy pad, you know, where your gals like Mallory and people like that can come and style and profile with you. You really need that A, but you'd like to have that. You like to have that room. Hmm?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and like I said, if I plan on living in this thing full time, I'm gonna want the extra room. You know, so.
Absolutely. And let me just say hi to Smooth. And yeah, Marshall, you can turn off the caps here. So I'm glad the Nordic God has called you. Merry Christmas to Smooth. Nice to see you. I hope your family is well. I hope you've been enjoying the Vegas videos. Let's see who else we got on the side chat. And we got my beautiful Susie out there. But I don't know. Do you think? What do you think? You remember my GMC, right? The
Absolutely, I loved it, Rosie. I thought it was a really nice looking ride. I really wish you would have hung on to it, but I understand, you know.
Yeah, I remember you made some comments, and you know, I doubled my money on it. And that's not the incentive to do it. I'm just saying.
Right.
I tell you, Tyler, backing up and things, and why do I always have the feeling like I'm going to fucking run over somebody with that?
Yeah.
With that rig. And I thought, being a 74, it's very hard to get parts and work on that now. And I thought I can do all the engine work. I could do stuff like that. But some of the systems and things, I was worried that they might be degrading a little bit at that point. And yeah, so that's why.
Yeah, I could sense in your videos driving that thing, you were pretty much white knuckling that steering wheel there, you know.
Yeah, hi Amber, nice to see you, sweetie.
Hi
Amber.
How are you feeling, Jen?
I'm doing all right.
I like your outfits tonight.
Thank you.
Where's your elf outfit, Amber?
My elf outfit. I don't know. I can't wear that.
You're supposed to join us, honey.
Yeah.
I am.
Love you.
Tyler, I don't know you, but anyway, here I am.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
To meet you.
Yeah, Tyler's our eye candy on here tonight for the chat. So when are you taking off for the East?
We changed our flight plan from 18 days to 7 weeks.
Wow, you're going to be overseas for 7 weeks, Amber?
Yeah. I want to go to Philippines, and I want to go down to. You ever heard of the island of Quran?
Yep.
And Papua.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, that's where I want to go. It's like a fantasy island the way it looks.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Take some videos and share them privately with this.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I wanted to come by to see how Jen was, and that's why I want to come by and see how you guys look like you're doing good tonight. And I see the monster. I wanted to say hi to the monster. I never met the monster.
Hello,
really
hello,
cool.
how are you? Yeah.
Yeah, Monster's cool, but yeah, hang out with us a while. We don't get to spend too much time.
I'm freezing cold here. I'm freezing cold. Oh, it's terrible. We're getting ice already.
How cold is cold, Monster?
Hang on, I'll look at the thermostat.
Yeah, Rob
It's
says,
15
Rosie,
degrees.
I just want to say that, you know, I have some plans to kind of travel around in the spring, so I don't know. But I might be headed back down south, you know, like Georgia, Florida. But I want to go out west. I have a couple of girlfriends that kind of want to make a trip in an RV out around the country. So Francis is going to be trail boss / navigator.
wow, you thinking about getting an RV?
No,
Francis?
I'm not buying an RV. I'll be riding in somebody else's. I ain't spending my money.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know anybody else that is it anybody
I'm
I
saving
know?
my money for more important things than vehicles. Okay.
Pardon me, Frank.
Well, like a flight to Thailand.
You're more than welcome to join me in my RV if I head out west to see Rosie.
Yeah, I think we'll all be meeting up
flight
out
to Thailand and end all this bullshit. God, I'm tired of waiting.
Yeah, so have you ever been out west, Tyler?
Just to Portland, Oregon, where my grandpa lives. That's as far west as I've gone.
Okay.
Well, that's like not too far from the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, right. The time that I went there to see my grandpa, the ocean was real cold, so it wasn't real enjoyable, but it was good to see him nonetheless.
Yeah, the problem with NorCal is even though we're less than 20 miles from the Pacific Ocean here, Tyler, the beach is basically useless up here year round because you have this the Alaskan stream comes down, the currents bring 50-degree water year round here.
Sure.
So you can't do anything, and
Sure.
it can be 100 degrees here in Santa Rosa, and it can be 59, 60 degrees less than 20 miles away on that beach down there. So damn cold and windy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's amazing the weather differences here, and it's cold as a witch's tit on that. You don't see anybody on the beaches here. They're just wild and beautiful, but nobody's on them.
As Rosie would say, the whole fucking program is cocked over.
The whole thing is just dicked.
Yeah.
Right down there, you can't do a damn thing on those beaches except just admire the beauty there.
The beauty, absolutely. Yep.
The beauty. Now you go down south to where Amber is, down around Oceanside, and that area, and it's really beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
The beaches start to get comfortable, and you get down to Pacific Beach, and they're really comfortable down there. And I want to go down to Key West and experience those beaches down there, and that's fun.
There you go.
I've done that. I took the highway all the way down from Florida. I think it's like 4 or 5 hours we drove it. We rented a car and then stayed in Key West for like 3 days and came back.
Yeah, and how did you like that?
I liked it. I liked how the clarity of the water is remarkable, and it's the whole theme of the pirates and the Caribbean, and it's just very flavorful for the environment and all that, the rich history. There's this centered on one side of the island, and it has like these haunted artifacts. There's something called Robert the Haunted Doll, and they've featured them on many of these Discovery channels, and they have him in a big glass case there, and they have him a decree from the of whoever's in power there that he must remain there because it's so haunted. Every time they try to move him somewhere, somebody dies. It's funny.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's weird, huh?
Robert the Doll.
You wouldn't think of Key West as like being a haunted kind of place down there. You'd think of like deep in a Mississippi mansion or some shithole in Alabama or something, or some New England creepy old 1640s home or something like that. So that's strange.
It's fun though, because it's a lot of the pirate treasures, and a lot of those kind of stories come out, and they have a big graveyard that's like right in the middle of the city there.
Wow.
So,
well, when are we gonna go drinking and get shit faced again, Amber? That's my drinking bone.
As soon as I can.
Yeah,
we're leaving next month.
Yeah, when you get back in the spring, we'll be making our journey down again down to San Diego in that area. We cannot wait to see you and Tim again.
We're going to be at Gay Pride in San Francisco this year, and I think that's in June or July. I already booked a hotel for that.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Susie says, Rosie inspired me to decorate this year. Actually, Mallory Williams inspired me to decorate this year. Not that you could ever outdo Mallory, but I decided because we brought the Motorola console in that I would try to get kind of that 50s kind of look, early 60s look going on. So there you go. So thank you to Mallory Williams. So yeah, ho, ho, ho there. So I don't really miss the snow, but like I said, I want to take Jen to for a month in December to a really place which guaranteed to have a real Christmas feel to it, and spend a month there and get to know the locals, go shopping, cook at home, do all that stuff, integrate with the life there, and really get some good videos and stuff. Probably someplace in Colorado, I would think, or maybe up in the Sierras or something like that, if I can do that safely with Jen. That's my top concern for her, is its safety. Let's see. Yeah, Mallory, I knew you'd like that. Mallory's like, oh, if I could just get that house and have a $25,000 budget. I'll be right back. I got a phone call here. Let me just grab this thing real quick.
Francis.
Yeah.
Are you a Jacksonville Jaguar fan?
Not really. When I was living there, I was. Why?
Okay.
Actually, usually a fan of the team they're playing because they usually lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay.
Where's Debbie Lynn tonight?
Debbie Lynn?
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't got the Debbie Lynn watch. Hey, Amber, I'm in Massachusetts, 1 mile south of the New Hampshire border. Debbie Lynn is in Greenville, South Carolina.
Something happened or something? You guys aren't staying together anymore?
Yeah, something happened. I moved out because I wanted to live elsewhere, okay?
Okay.
Don't listen to the trolls. They're all assholes and they don't know.
Elvis, I can assure you I pay my taxes. A lot of them.
I heard something about that, and it's that's somebody telling me, but somebody left a comment somewhere that said something about that you weren't living there, but I didn't take it to heart. I didn't believe it. So, and it looks like your
room. I was
room
renting a room, and after I paid off all my credit card debt, I have more income now, so I decided to enjoy life a little bit better, living elsewhere, okay?
Yeah. Where's the monster from?
He said he's from England or something, UK.
Francis, are you still doing the brick workout?
Does this look familiar? Of course.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Ass Dog is asking questions, huh? Debbie Lynn and I never had a problem getting along, and Ask God, Dog, whatever, you ain't got a fucking clue about anything, so you're just too stupid to realize anything that's intelligent.
All right. Okay, here we go.
And my relationship with Debbie Lynn is not, yeah, I lived there for a while, but we ain't married and we never had a relationship, so you can kiss my ass as far as I'm concerned. I can live wherever the fuck I want because it's a free country. I'm a veteran, and I'm not a fucking e-beggar like you, Marshall, so kiss my ass. Go fucking bother somebody else, okay?
Yeah, so like I said, Marshall, if you can't talk about something good on the chat,
I'm in an
something
undisclosed
good,
location, yeah, right.
you know, I got
Elvis, if you can't say anything nice, you will leave the building.
just move on. I'm not here to have you argue with people on the panel about who they lived with and all that kind of stuff. You're going to have to lift your game if you come in here. I don't want this stuff going on and on and on and on and on. So I'm just telling you. You're gonna come into the chat.
Yeah.
So
if I move back to South Carolina, I'll be in my own apartment. Okay.
Good night to Amber. Thanks for coming in, sweetie.
So to clue you in, if I ever move back there, it'll be for good reason, and it won't be in Greenville. Okay. So
let me just say this to Marshall. After you've already made your video, the only thing you can do is get some editing software that cancels out the music, but you can't, there's no microphone. It's going to cancel out the music when you hear that. So, but as far as this chat goes, I just want to keep things upbeat. I don't want people arguing with you in the side chat. That's all I say. It just, you know, if you're going to come in here, just respect my chat.
Just ignore me.
Okay.
One of the reasons I moved away from South Carolina is after living there for almost a year and a half, my primary care physician still couldn't get me referred to an endocrinologist that would accept a transgender person. So, you know what? Fuck the bullshit. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't need their fucking happy horse shit. So, you know, I'm going to move somewhere where I can get my medical.
Everybody say goodbye to Marshall. Bye. Okay, you know.
I ain't a bum that I worked all my life and I live on my retirement income. Fuck face. Jimmy R, you're a dumbass, so kiss my ass too.
So if you're going to come
Stick
on the
your
chat,
shooter up your ass and pull the trigger, will you?
Ooh, I guess I heard that. But anyway, if you're going to come on the chat or be on the side chat, I'm not dealing with that crap anymore. I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
One day I'm not going to have somebody be attacked. So, okay. That's the name of that. That's the name of that.
I don't mooch off anybody. Wherever I've ever lived, I paid rent and bills and utilities. So is that what you call mooching? And I paid for my own food too.
Francis, you pay for all your own stuff. Let's see.
That's
Mallory
right.
says Tyler.
R is a piece of shit that don't know crap about anything.
Yeah, Tyler. Mallory says, I just need to make it clear
I
that
don't
Tyler
think
knows I'm in
I
Central
don't really
Florida.
believe that's the real Jimmy Rants because he would never talk to me like that. That's some bullshit, Jimmy R.
Well, Rosie, I really appreciate you allowing me on your panel tonight. I think I'm going to step away here for a while and visit my mom. She's not doing too well, so I'm going to.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on, Tyler. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
And
Yeah, it was nice
Yeah,
talking
me
to
too,
you.
Tyler. It was great meeting you the first
I
time.
mean,
Yeah.
if I ever knew you were that good looking before, I would have moved us up to Minnesota.
Hey, Rosie, you're kind. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you.
I think Tyler's real smart. He's getting out of here before Rosie pulls her spore gun out.
Well, he is a breath of something on here. I'll tell you what. Yeah, it's, Mallory said, "Calm it down, Francis. It's Christmas."
All right, guys. I love you all. Have a
Hey,
good night.
here we go, Wayne. Let me get Wayne a link here. That was funny as hell.
Good night, Zinger, Mallory, everybody. Good night. I love you guys.
Good night,
Good
Tyler.
night.
Love you too.
Bye, Francis. Bye, Jen. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, Deborah
yeah,
H.
that's
I know. That's why I
pretty
kept my mouth shut up until now. You know.
Yeah, for those of you who think I'm
been
going to kiss
side chats.
anybody's,
That was
Francis,
fun.
let me just say this. Francis, let me say this a minute. I'm going to kiss anybody's ass on my chat. If you can't, behave in here, don't come in. Don't come to the side chat. I'm not going to put up with it anymore. I'll come to your chat, but I'm not going to put it up. Not going to put up with it. Let me get this to Wayne. And
It's all right. I
care who it
understand that some people just have to spout bullshit because they got nothing else going on in their life. So anyway, doesn't bother me.
I'm telling you.
That's
And
the bottom
I'd
line.
rather talk to somebody like Wayne that's upbeat. Okay, Wayne, I sent you a link to your Facebook there, so I'm
Happy
telling you,
holidays.
I'm not gonna tolerate it. I'm not
Happy
gonna tolerate
holidays.
it. Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Wayne's coming in, Blue, just for you. I didn't get the memo. Blue says, "Kiss some ass, Rosalind." That's it. So.
If you're not down with it, we got 2 words for you.
No, you're doing fine, Greg. You're doing good. So. Only because Joey, Greg is used to my style and he knows, he kind of knows the parameters of what you could do. But, my life is so much easier when I just have one moderator doing stuff. No offense. I love having you here. Some nights, maybe, yeah, but things seem pretty good right now. But it's certainly sure as heck going to be that, I don't care if it's a Syrian god. I don't care who it is. I'm not going to have this shit just spin out of control on here. So.
Well, I've been on YouTube actually more than I was in Greenville because it's really not too much to do here. I do plan on renting a car this weekend. I've been in touch with Tiskel. And we're going to arrange a meeting, but it's been hard to get a hold of her. I think she's working again, and it's like, I don't know. She's only like 2-hour drive south of me, so I was going to go down there and maybe go out to lunch or dinner or something, But,
It's nice when you got wheels and you can go places.
yeah. Well, they got a deal up here. You could rent a car, $9.95 a day, weekend rate. You pick the car up on Friday, and you bring it back Monday. So you got like Saturday, Sunday, but you got like a 3-day weekend for like $30. Well, of course you got to pay the insurance and all that, so you're probably gonna end up paying $100. But that ain't bad have a car for a whole weekend.
That's right. Hi, Wayne. How are you?
Hey, Wayne.
I'm doing good. How about yourself, Jen? Hey, how you doing, Francis?
Good.
Are you getting used to the living in more space?
I like my controlled small chaos space.
You
but-
do.
I gotta catch up now. So, hey Gilligan, I got no idea what you're going on about, but Wayne, I want to welcome you to the panel here and tell you it's great to see you. You're looking good. You're looking healthy. I did not get to see your video yet. Can you give me a little teaser about what's going on? It looks, I know you're in a building now. So what's going on?
Yeah, we got moved into the new house last week. So finally, after redoing all the drywall and everything in here and repainting and fixing a bunch of odds and things in here, we finally got moved in. Kind of glad to be in, but I kind of miss the RV quite a bit, but I'll get used to it.
Okay, did you get rid of the RV? I mean, are you in a trailer, a mobile, or what are you?
It's
what
a
are you in?
three bedroom trailer.
No,
Wow.
it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Yeah, we still have the RV. It's parked in the driveway. So
Damn. I just think of the song because we're moving on up to the east side. You're moving up, Wayne, huh?
yeah, moving up and got some things in the works for the RV. It's probably going to be, in the 2-month time frame, but I'll get more once I get confirmation more of what I'm wanting to do. Then I can talk more about that. But just basically, in a nutshell, I'm basically going to tear the RV down to the bare chassis and build it new from the ground up. So it's been
That's a heck of a project.
actually it's not going to be that bad.
Gilligan's not too bright when it comes to that. So yeah, he typed on the wrong. He was another one that was going to boycott the chat. But well, nothing against Nicole. We've just gone our separate ways. That's all. No hard feelings. We just moved on from each other. That's it. So it was mutually decided that was best. No words, no nothing. Just moved on. That's it. So all right. Let's see. But congratulations to you, Wayne. Was this a long time coming, or you just got fed up with that one place where you were?
It's something we've been working on for a little bit. Like I said, we've had to do a bunch of work in here, so I didn't want to kind of really say what was going on until after we got in. So, but yeah, we got moved in, and it's been fun.
Well, it must be quite a switch for you, Wayne, to be in that, because you haven't been in that kind of environment in a hell of a lot of years, to be inside of a home. So
yeah, to me it like in an RV, you got space for every little thing. You get in here, you're like, I got space for everything and then some. Okay, what the fuck do I do? So,
I'll bet your wife and daughter are over the moon with being in there, huh?
Yep, the daughter's and got her little cave in there now, and she's already in bed asleep, and I'm in the living room on a chat, not waking nobody up. So, fuck it.
Isn't
Couldn't
that
be any
amazing?
better.
For the first time, I mean, Wayne wanted to be on chats, and he'd be like, I can't be on a chat because they're all sleeping like 6 feet away from the chat there. So I get that. I understand that. Well, I couldn't be happier for you, Wayne. I think that's a great thing. I'm not going to dox you out or anything like that. I know you're still in Florida. Are you in the same kind of general area?
Yeah, I'm in the same
Panama
general
City
area.
That's great.
Yep.
That's great. So, I would imagine transportation's easier for you with schools and your wife working and everything like that.
It's all the same, really.
Really? Because before you were like a hell of a lot of miles outside of the city.
Oh, well, that was, yeah, when we was out there in the middle of bumfuck Egypt, yeah, it was a pain in the ass to go anywhere, but, you know, we've been at here for a while, like Walmart's 10 minutes away, you know, so the school's closer, so it's a lot closer, so.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant. It had to help your quality of life because you have less of a drive to, you know, for your wife to go to work and all of that. So,
yeah, a little bit less of a drive, but not, you know.
You still doing the RV repair work? I guess the season's getting ready to heat up again.
Oh, yeah, I just did some work here for Eric the other day. And
yeah, hi, Tara. I'm going to send you the link right now, sweetie. Let me get that to you. I'm
I've,
sorry you did work for Eric the other day. That's cool.
Yeah, I've got his fridge taken care of, and I've done a few other little things. I've got a motor to rebuild in one, but that's probably toward the end of the month, beginning of January sometime. He's just trying to. The guy don't want to dig into his 401k money, so he's kind of hold off on that. But
yeah, Tara, I just went ahead, since your Facebook is open here, I just went ahead and sent it to your Facebook. Maybe you can just grab it there, honey, on your Facebook page. So
I gotta go get those. Yeah.
Listen to the fucking question, Wayne. Okay, Blue.
Blue loves you so much, Wayne. Her panties got moist when she heard that you were going to be on here tonight. So, yeah, Blue. If there's anything else you want to grill Wayne on, just feel free to ask. So, I think Ellie will be along later. Tara, I sent that link to your Facebook, so you can have it over there. But damn, Wayne, when's the last time we were on a chat together? Like 2 months ago or something like that?
Yeah, it's been about 2 months. You know, I try to get on and pop in the chat a little bit, but sometimes I'm just so freaking tired that I only stick around for just a few minute. Wayne, how is your health?
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, Wayne. You look like you got good color and everything. How's your health been? And hi, James, very handsome JK NoCal. If you want to link James, just let me know.
Okay, well, Blue, my health's been doing good, so I can't complain. Doing better every day. So.
Your post-surgery stuff went fine, Wayne.
Yep. After my last surgery, everything went good after that.
Yeah, so I'm glad to. I'm just so happy to see you. It's been so darn long since I've seen you and talked to you. It's just I hope you come around more often now, and now that you got the house and all that.
I still got the RV.
Go ahead. Yeah, okay, you still got the RV. That's good. Hi, Maxine. If you want to link, let me know. And Janet's here, my best friend Janet, and it's the boss's birthday today. So happy birthday to the boss today, and hope he got his card today. Lots of love from Jen and I. So it's all good. So Maxine, I'm going to go ahead and send you the link. All right.
Whoever the boss is, happy birthday.
Well, it's in some of my videos where I go for Thanksgiving down to their place. It's David and Janet, my best friends on here. So, okay. And Bobby, we have go down there and hang out usually at holiday time. Janet's outstanding hostess down there. And, didn't get a chance to see them Sunday because Jen was pretty ill when we were coming back from Vegas. So
Tara, I see she's got that French, that Pepe Le Pew type hat on.
Bonjour, bonsoir, mademoiselle.
Hi, Rosie. Hi, Francis. Hi, Jen.
Actually, Tara took a lot of years of French, so she's conversing. And
yeah, I took 2 years French, but I forgot most of it. Hi, Wayne. Good to see you.
The closest my French is "fuck you."
Oh, there we go. Bonjour, bonjour. Comment allez-vous, mademoiselle? Mwah, mwah. Tara's all ready for Paris tonight. You look so seasonally cute, Tara, like you're ready for to go down the streets of Paris there tonight.
Yeah, my favorite channel is Lily Blends. Have you ever seen her channel, Rosie?
No, I haven't. You can put a link to her on the inside or the outside if you want. I'd be happy to sub her up. I think you've mentioned that before, but I forgot about it. So,
to me, she's the best looking cross-dresser of all time.
Yeah, just put it in the side chat. We'll check it out. I thought, oh, Cindy was a good looking cross-dresser.
Yeah, she is. She's the best or the second best in my opinion.
Okay, yeah, because she took down her content, so I didn't understand what the hell came down.
Yeah, I didn't either. I haven't heard from her.
Yeah, I guess something happened. Yeah, so Tara's to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's funny.
I think the numbers 1 to 10 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I kind of remember numbers 1 through 10.
Yeah, I don't know what Blue says. Rosie thought she was. Way to go, Tara. I don't know. Yeah, Tara's right up there. Tara's right up there. I don't know this gal. You know, I know Allie G and Kitty and some of those. So.
Yeah, one of my dreams is to get Kitty on your panel someday.
Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? What do you think of Wayne, Tara? Wayne's in the house now. Can you believe it? I mean, I'm used to seeing Wayne, and there's that little goddamn cat that we used to crawl up his back in the fucking trailer.
No, this is
one
of the kids. Yep. She said get Kitty on the panel, so I was like, hey, here's Kitty on the panel.
Oh, that Kitty. Can you hear me, Rosie?
I hear you just fine. Yeah, I hear
Okay.
you perfectly. Wayne, you always have a zillion cats around there.
The lady was supposed to come pick them up, and she wanted 3 of them, and she called and said she couldn't get out here today, so she's supposed to be out here tomorrow to get the kittens.
One of my James JK NoCal, thank you for your really nice messages to me when I was in Las Vegas. They were really appreciated. Lady T, I'm going to send you a link to your Google Plus. Give me a second here. But one of my fondest memories of Wayne, and Wayne will laugh when he used to be in that RV. And he'd be doing the hANGoUT, and that little cat that he had, that kitten, would jump on his back and climb right up his back, and he'd be like, "Oh, you little bastard!" He's trying to grab the thing behind it, and when it's climbing up and all over.
Oh,
damn, that was funny as hell.
One of them, we call him Pirate because when he was first born, we kept having to clean one of his eyes all the time. And he is the friendliest little bastard. He'll climb all up on you. He likes to, the other day I was trying to get him a can of cat food, and he started climbing up my damn legs, and because he wanted the cat food right then. If you're petting him and you stop petting him, he takes his paws and he'll go to grab at you because he wants you to continue to pet him. He's an attention whore.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Aren't we all, right? Let me send this link to Greg, and I'm going to send one to you, Lady T. Just give me a second.
Tara looks like she worked for the French Resistance.
I know. Can you believe it? Resistance. Francis Resistance. The French Resistance.
French Resistance.
How are you doing, Missy Jen?
Bonjour, mon ami. I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. You're looking good. So does Rosie.
Thank you. You're looking lovely.
Thanks.
Yeah, like I told that's one gal I would have really liked to have flown into Vegas for a few days. That would have been really cool. But for us, Tara took time off when we were in San Diego to hang with us, and that was pretty cool. So we.
How did the Vegas trip go? I completely missed all of that.
Oh yeah, it was another drama-filled Lollapalooza, Wayne. The videos are still going up now on the trip, so you might wanna check them out. It all turned out okay in the end. Little touch and go there for a. Let me just get back on the side chat page. The bottom line is we had a great time. Made some new friends down there, met a few Facebook friends that we had never met before, that we've been communicating with a long time. To finally meet people in real life is it's an amazing thing. You've done it plenty of times, Wayne. You know, when you meet somebody in real life as opposed to being on YouTube, it's really a kind of a life-changing experience for both of you.
Yeah, there's once I get things more organized, maybe I'll try to make a trip somewhere and meet up with some people.
Yeah, well, I'll probably see you in Florida before you ever get out here, because you still owe me a steak dinner. All right, I'll be right back.
I hope I meet you someday, Francis.
Yeah, well, hey, I might just take a long drive west on I-10 one of these days, you know.
Yeah, one of these days I'll meet you.
Yeah, Francis, you're over there just east of me, ain't you? There in Florida.
I don't know where you are at, Wayne.
Panama City.
Panama City. That's in Florida, Wayne. That's on the Gulf Coast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Panama City is about 1,400 miles from my location. North.
I thought you was over by Jacksonville or something.
Yeah, I went down there. It was like sort of like a business trip, and then that got put on hold for a while, so it may never pan out. But I was gonna move somewhere anyway, so I decided that, like, whoa, I got unlimited mileage. I'm gonna drive to New England and visit my family for a while. So here I am. I ain't been up here in over 4 years. Last time I saw snow was like after the Super Bowl in 2012. Yeah, I almost made it to the Massachusetts border before I even saw any snow on the side of the road.
Hey, Francis?
Yeah.
Are beans considered a carbohydrate?
They're considered legumes. Yeah, they have carbohydrate and protein in them, but I don't think they have any oil, fat. They might have a little bit of fat too. I'd have to get it. Depends on what bean you're eating and what's in it. I usually just buy garbanzo beans, not red beans, pinto beans, or what's the other kind? Black beans. Those are the best for my blood type. Pinto beans and I think black beans are the best.
Yeah,
hi everybody.
Hi Teresa.
Teresa.
Hi Teresa.
So nice to see you, honey.
Thank you.
Did you get a message? Did you get a message to Anthony to tell him we're on tonight?
Until midnight. By that time, I'll be going to bed. So.
There we go.
Yeah, because I'm going to be going to my sister's for the weekend because she's graduating. Like I was telling you, from Eastern Michigan university. So, and Friday we're supposed to get a lot of snow. Then Saturday we're gonna get freezing rain. So I'm gonna head out there tomorrow afternoon. So I got my bag packed for 4 days. So it'll be nice to get away for a little bit too, you know.
Yeah, I hope you do. I hope you have safe travels and everything. So
yeah.
Casey wants to know, Rosie, did you do a lot of sinning in Sin City? The only thing I really did was drink a little bit more than I should have probably drank. But you know, other than that, Teresa's been watching the video there, so they've been kind of fun, huh, Teresa?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna love Marshall tomorrow at the Bellagio Valet, pulling up in front of one of the most expensive hotels in Las Vegas, and standing up and changing his clothes in the valet.
Wow, really?
He's pretty
Wayne,
funny.
Wayne, I turned around and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" You know. And the guy's like, "You got to move it along, you down here." I mean, man, it was just, it was a crazy moment for me when I saw that, you know. So shit.
He was saying kind of embarrassing stuff in front of you when you.
Oh, I know.
About beta boys and the honey thing.
Well, I'm just saying, yeah, everybody assumed it was an ass-kissing mission, and that's the last thing it was on that. I just, I had to boot him from the chat tonight here, so I said I'm just not gonna put up with that crazy stuff. Hi, CJ, how are you?
I think he would have a whole lot more viewers if he didn't keep up with that nonsense. You know, he gets out of hand.
I've tried to tell him that. And,
yeah.
Bobby slapped him upside his head a couple times. And,
in general, he seems like a nice guy, though.
Yeah, if he would just stop doing that crap and. Yeah.
Yeah. Insulting people and.
Yeah, I'm not down with that. That's what I meant when he came on and started going after Francis tonight. It's like everybody say bye to Marshall. Bye.
Yeah, that's not right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, Elvis has left the building.
Left the building. Oh. So, yeah, CJ says, "I can't believe Mama Rosie got Marshall to work." I thought as long as you're down here. Yeah, you can have a twirl and pushing Jen. You know, so
he actually
Marshall says to me doesn't bother me. He's just a distraction, really. You know.
Yeah, just a fly on the wall.
It's like what do you want your hangout to focus on? What he says or something like?
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather just boot it and be done with it and just move on with the chat and have fun. That way, I don't have to worry about it. No, I don't need it. Every chat I start, I clear it. So if you want to come on and be decent, you be decent. If not, you're right out the door. I don't need all that people being slammed on the chat. So
Missy Jin, you look beautiful.
Thank you, Teresa.
I love your Santa. What's that say, brat?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a brat.
Yeah, you little brat.
Santa's brat.
I can't imagine you being like that.
Yeah, Wayne is that a creepy sex suite behind you?
No, that's a zero gravity chair.
Okay, it's one of those things for your back, so you decompress your back or something like that.
No, it's a lounge chair. It's called a zero gravity chair. That's that damn is so comfortable. I can go to sleep in it with no problem.
Oh, it goes straight all the way back, right? So it's parallel, like.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would probably be good for me.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Yeah, well, she's a brat in a nice sense. Hi, Roscoe and Paul. If you want to send us,
hey, Roscoe.
If you want to send us your address, we'd be glad to put you on the Christmas card list.
We got Roscoe.
No, not Roscoe. I'm talking about Paul too. Did you get Francis' updated? You got Francis's updated address?
I got Francis covered. Roger that.
Oh, I got to give you my address too. I can put it on the side. I've sent you
on the side. Yeah, put it on the side chat. Jen can copy down. You too, Wayne, if you want a card from us or anything like that. Just
copy that.
I sent you one yesterday.
Message me off YouTube if you want. So we keep everything uber confidential, as everybody knows on here. So we never give out any info. But we got a lot of cards, a lot of cards going out this Saturday. I think it's going to be the mailing day for us. So appreciate that, Paul.
What the fuck is my address?
Why the hell am all right, I'm going to go grab a beer. So Jen, did you get that? You better put that again. Yeah, she can get that on the inside. I'll be right back.
I got it. I'll get it.
Grabbing a beer.
Yeah, that's my old address. I don't remember what my new address is here.
Yeah, what's nice about where I'm staying is I don't have to get all wrapped up in sweaters and blankets and all that other shit, you know.
Are you staying at your kid's house, Francis?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Okay. Looks like you're in the same room as when you had your last video.
No, yeah, well, my last video I was here too.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I thought it was your kid's house or something from what you said.
Yeah, it's a room with 2 windows and white walls, okay?
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll put my phone number on the side too, Francis, or anybody.
Yep, see, and
I was meaning to give it to you, Francis.
I'm using a dresser here. It's got a missing drawer. And then I got all my shits and I got a lot of stuff in a storage unit, like a few miles away from here. But I just brought stuff I'm gonna use. I got clothes and boxes and I'm sitting on a twin size bed. I bought an inflatable. I have a full size beauty rest inflatable I got at Walmart. I still ain't unboxed it yet.
Okay.
So I think I'm allergic to this twin bed because it was upstairs and my son's got a cat that crawls all over everything.
Hey, you
so I
sound
got
like
a blanket over the bed so that the cat crap stays on the other side of the blanket.
Yeah, you sound like I'm really allergic to cats.
Well, I'm congested. My nasal passages are I'm not sick. I'm just all plugged up. That's all. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a big allergy to cats too. Dog's not so bad.
As I move out of here, my sinuses will clear out in about 8 hours, and it'll all go away. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm interested in knowing that too. Veronica says she went to visit a Walmart today, and I was also wondering if she filmed herself in a taking a shower in the parking lot. I'd pay to see that. Veronica Fleetwood.
That's supposed to get down to 52 here tonight.
Oh, it was 9 degrees this morning.
Yeah, well, you know, Wayne's way down in the Panhandle area of Florida, so it shouldn't be. It's pretty rare. That's about how cold we'll be tonight, Wayne. 52.
Yeah, it's supposed to be up in the 70s this weekend, so not too bad.
Yeah, has anybody talked to Off-Grid 40 Steve lately?
No, I haven't. Hell, I haven't talked to nobody in a long time.
Your buddy Richard Sword.
Yeah, I haven't talked to. I've talked to Eric. That's about it.
The legendary Richard Sword, the one and only, the troublemaker of troublemakers. Let's see. Tribe says, so let us get this straight. Debbie Lynn never turned the AC in the summer. We saw you sweating, or the heater in winter. I don't know, Paul. You know, Debbie's always been nice to me. I didn't live down there. I guess that's addressed to Francis. So let's just say I think Francis is pretty warm in around the Massachusetts area now.
It's got to be really cold in Massachusetts, huh, Fran?
Not in my room.
She's wearing a t-shirt.
Oh yeah, you always get cold easy.
She wears a t-shirt right now, her wrestling t-shirt.
Right.
So.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
My grandsons have 3 grandparents, and I'm one of them. And I'm living with one of the. I'm living in a duplex in a spare room with one of the other grandparents. Okay, that's all I can say.
I know in
Hey,
here.
Tara, I love your beret. It's very
Thank you, Lee.
It's very Francais.
Thanks, Teresa. I think it's a cool hat myself.
Yeah, look good with your lipstick.
Yeah, red and red. I love the color red.
Yeah, Tara's always styling and profiling.
Yeah, she is.
Always whipping something new out. So, yeah, if you saw her in our San Diego videos, she looked darn good when she went out with us to dinner and when we were out styling and profiling in the area there. So that was really, really a good time and really good to be with somebody who had that level of confidence and stuff to go out and enjoy. So
I really appreciated that video, Rosie.
yeah. See, Faces says, Rosie, when is Missy Jen giving you a tractor ride? You both be a sight in your Christmas outfits on an old tractor. I think Jen is hoping for the day that I break down and buy a, like a John Deere or something, and to run around the property, a big old International or something to ride around the property. The problem if I do that, though, I'm going to build a track out back. I'm going to start juicing up the tractor and start to want to race it and do wheelies. And then before you know it, we have go-karts and we're putting jumps in back there. And then, we're having people in stands built and we're doing concessions. And the next thing you know, we need a permit to bulldoze the neighbors' properties and build a big place there. So hello, Jeremy.
Hell, just use their house as a jump.
Well, they already got that, like a roller skate thing that goes like this.
Yeah.
That would be perfect.
They'll tell you I live in the ghetto here, so.
Could you imagine it with a ride mower going like this?
There you go. Your backyard is actually pretty big. Is that part of your backyard past that fence there?
Yes, that's all part of the property. That's one of the reasons that when I first bought the house, the property was divided where that opening is now between the front and back, the wide opening. There used to be 2 metal sheds that sat in there, so you could not see anything in the back lot. So when people would come to look at the place in 2011, nobody ever bothered to. They assumed that the property was just what was bounded by that fence. And I kept asking the real estate agent when I was dealing with the foreclosure area person, I said, are you really sure that back property piece conveys with this? Because the entire property comes out the size of a football field here when all is said and done. And I actually made them, actually went and had a survey done on that. Yeah, the whole thing was part of it. So got it for about 189 at the very bottom of the crash of when the market crashed in 08 by 11. It was at the bottom, and it's worth almost more than double that, almost triple that now.
You could probably build another house on that part.
Yeah, we got the cities under pressure for us to turn that over for urban development because there's not a lot of land available in the city. The density is very high here with apartments and things. You see, that's why our street's so busy. We have so many apartment complexes around us.
Yeah,
we're actually like this little swatch of green amongst a whole it's like Central Park in New York City. You know, we have this one little spot here, and the city's always trying to encroach on us here.
Mhm.
I tell the city to go kiss my ass. It's my property. Piss
Oh,
off.
you have to put a high price on it then if they want it so bad.
Well, the problem is, can you be forced to, you know, do they always have the right to exercise eminent domain when it's not a real city need? They don't need it to build to put sewage pipes through. They don't need a conveyance to do that. Do they have the right to tell you that just because you have a piece of vacant property that you have to turn it over for development, for multi-story development? And Jen and I don't want a multi-story apartment building behind us, you know.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't either.
You know, we got enough noise here with the front street, and
Yeah, the noise would be tripled.
yeah, Jen has just told me in no uncertain terms she does not want any. She wants to hold that for.
Yeah, we don't need no gawkers staring out the window there, looking in the yard here.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
too
can't
close for
make-
comfort.
You can't make a single move anymore.
Yeah, so I've been fighting that battle. So now I've been thinking about putting 3 or 4 RV hookups back there so that friends can come and hook up their RVs here and come and visit and have a place near San Francisco that they won't have to pay $300 a night in a hotel or $100 a night for some RV park around here. That way the city can't say anything because it's, you know, it's now a small RV park there, so.
Mm-hmm.
You know, something I noticed, Lady T is actually on camera. I've never thought she would ever get on camera.
She's always, from day one, she's been on.
I don't get on a whole lot because I'm kind of on the shy side till you get to know me. I mean, I'm talking in front of millions of people, so.
Yeah.
I was like,
she's actually one of the greatest friends that Jen and I have now on.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
channel.
you.
And if you look at her, videos too, she does some great videos with a healthy twist to cooking and gluten-free.
I haven't done a video in a while. I did one last night of these Star Trek.
Yeah, we saw that. We haven't seen
Francis
it yet. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think Dad is.
I've had the flu all week, so I haven't put anything on. Else,
I think that Dad's on is right. I may have this Lady T.
Yeah, I like
mixed up
those
with
ornaments, especially the first one you unboxed.
Yeah, Wayne, you've got them probably mixed up.
What'd you say, Francis?
I said I like those ornaments, especially the first one you unboxed, the original NCC 1701.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's different.
Yeah, Wayne.
I found 4 of them. So.
There's another lady too.
I was a teenager in high school when the Star Trek series started. I watched it every Friday night.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. It came out the year I was born, 66.
Yeah, well, you're pretty young compared to me.
I'm 50, yeah.
She's a baby compared to me.
I'm 50, and yeah, Rosie's 8 years older, and Jen, I don't know how old Jen is.
Jen's a baby.
I
You're a
was
baby
playing
too?
baseball and
She's
football.
3 years younger than you are.
Oh, okay.
I robbed the cradle when I grabbed Jen, so.
Yeah. Well, love is what matters, huh?
Yep.
That's why I get to be the brat.
That's why she's
Yeah.
always the brat. Let's see.
And
Mallory
Jen-
says, Rosie, why don't you get a loan and just build a single-use duplex on the single-story duplex and lease it out while eventually selling it? This way you could land your investment as income. I could put it up for cash, Mallory, but we really, I can't tell you the feeling when you get in your mind when you pull into this property off of this street with all this traffic and all these people in this neighborhood, and you walk out on your back deck and you walk to that back piece of green and you look out and you feel just refreshed when you see that back there. And I don't think I want to see anything on that piece of land back there. It's the only relief in this whole area from development.
It's a little patch of heaven here.
Yeah. Yeah. So that, I guess that's the reason why Mallory.
You got a nice apple tree back there too, right?
Well, we had to ditch that. Yeah, we had two. One of them we had to deep six, but the other one we got a lot of Gravensteins. I actually made an apple pie.
And you got a fig tree, huh?
Yeah, you should you should plant another fig tree. Those figs are good for you.
I've never had figs, only fig Newtons, but that's not the same thing.
Yeah, figs are amazing. They're really tasty. Henry says, yeah, a little bit of heaven and hell. Well, the place has almost tripled in price from where I bought it, so I can't call it hell. It's been a fantastic investment, this property, but could it be a little quieter? You know, Las Vegas was, what did we say, Jen? It's nice to, it's weird to be in some place noisier than where we live sometimes down here, so. Yeah, Mallory says, I'm just scared for you that the city will eventually take it from you while giving you the crappy end of the stick. Yeah. Bree Brown, nice to see you, darling.
If you know the city's trying to take it away from you, what you do, you turn around and sell it to somebody else and get out from under it real quick.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You know, it's like, hey, I don't own it, somebody else does.
Susie, is that for me? She says, love the way your curtains reflect a different color on every panel. Who's your decorator? I put these up. There's a video from probably 3.5 years ago, a high speed, my first, what would you call it, time-lapse video of putting up the curtains in this place.
Hey, there's Bree Brown from Australia.
Yeah, Bree. So,
how are you doing, Bree?
I'm going to run and go have a step outside and have a cigarette.
All right, Wayne. All right. When you think about the property here, Francis, we have figs, apples, cherry, 10 varieties of citrus here. We have plum trees. We have a pear tree. We have a persimmon tree. We're really blessed with the stuff that a peach tree.
You can open up your own fruit stand and make some money.
Yeah, well, we end up giving it a lot away. I probably gave away 500, 600 pounds of persimmons.
Wow.
We gave away 100 pounds of tomatoes this year. So.
Oh my gosh.
And I put up 3 gallons of sauce too. So Joshy says, Rosie, love the way the tree lights reflect off your Coors can.
Anyway, I'm getting off, everybody.
Thanks for coming on, Grab.
Hey,
Thank you. Good to see you, Grab.
Yeah, I hope I see you next. I hope I see you next week, so I can give you a right proper Merry Christmas to you.
You rock, monster.
I bet you will. I'll see you later then. Goodbye. All right.
Goodbye, Grab.
Yeah, Tara, you missed Tyler Wildman. Whew, boy, you talk about one hot tamale.
Yeah, I never thought he was that young. I thought he was like 50 or something. Dang.
God, he was good looking.
So he was on the panel?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, God, let me fix my hair. Oh, I know I'm old enough to be your mom, but good God, you know.
Who are you talking about?
Tyler Wildman.
Tyler Wildman. Oh, I've heard of him. I haven't seen him.
He was on the panel, and damn.
You just want to grab him through the screen, huh?
Yeah, Greg, I went ahead and sent that link to your mail. I don't know what goes on with that, but you got that. But damn, Tara.
Down, Rosie. Down, Rosie.
I know. I just was like,
hey, Rosie.
Jeremy, he's right up there with, with
my oldest son is 1 year younger than Wildman, so I was like, what?
Yeah, Mallory's like, calm it down. I already have a 40-year plan for Tyler. Yes, he's out of my wheelhouse. He's perfect for you. Bree, let me, I'm going to send your link to Facebook, honey. Bree's down in Australia there. Let me get this. That's one of our great sisters from down under there. Let me get this.
Yeah, so far my favorite good-looking man is Drory.
Yeah, he's a good-looking guy. I just talked to Jory last night. Actually, I had a nice
Oh, yeah?
conversation with him. Yeah, Bree. Yeah, Jen and I just had a nice chat with Jory last night on the phone. So, just to wish him happy Hanukkah and say hi to him and see. He said he's doing great. So, yeah. Yeah, CJ's like, calm down, Mama Rosie. I know it's out of my wheelhouse, but you know, an old tranny broad can at least dream. You know. Very, very sexy. So yeah, he might be back later. I don't know. He's going to go check on his mom. Yeah, Jeremy, I'd say he was as good looking as Coop. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's a good looking guy. Don't you think Wayne's a pretty good looking guy, Tara? Wayne, he's
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I really think Wayne's a nice looking guy too.
He is. He's my age, and me and Wayne and Missy Jen are about the same age, I think.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So.
Oh yeah, is that like 29 something?
33.
Yeah, Francis,
33.
you and me, Francis, are 19.
39 and holding, huh?
33 and holding. It stops. You
Yeah,
stop
we're,
at 33.
Yeah, I only have good-looking guys on the panel here. You guys know that, but Francis, we're fabulous 50s girls.
I usually get mistaken for somebody younger until they look at my teeth. You know?
Oi, 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 Bree Brown.
That's a real
Hey.
tip. You know, you can tell somebody's age by their teeth.
There's me
Uh-oh.
little, there's
Oh
me
my
little
God, I think that's Bree.
Sheila from down under there.
I
Bree.
agree.
It's
Bree
Bree.
Brown
Can you
from
believe it?
down under. Queensland.
Yeah,
Oh,
turn up your
Bree,
volume a
yeah.
little bit, Bree.
Yeah, I've got my partner.
Sounds like Bree too.
Yep,
Hold on.
Yep, that sure is Bree.
that's Bree. Bree's my.
Halfway around the fucking planet. Oh,
Yeah,
my
there's Bree and Sheila from down under there. So. Oh, there they are. Oh,
There you go.
I
Look
love
at
seeing
that.
you guys together. Yes, yes, yes. Look at the smile on Bree's face. It's like, are you?
Look at the smile on your face, Rosie.
Yeah, Bree hit the jackpot, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
What are you doing, Francis?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn your volume up a little bit, Bree. It's a little bit low there. Let me. I can
I'm
adjust
hanging
it.
out with my wrestling shirt.
I can adjust it in here. So, all right, Bree, how you feeling, honey? You got your boobs done a couple months ago. So, how's the recovery going?
Awesome. I can't leave him alone.
Yeah, well, welcome to the club. There's Teresa.
Oh my God.
Recovery from what?
He had breast implants, breast augmentation surgery done. Francis.
Oh yeah, that was a couple months ago.
Yeah, I said a couple months ago, but the recovery should be fully done by
Okay,
now.
I guess
So.
I need to
6
turn my
weeks.
volume up. I can't hear too good.
6 weeks ago.
I was at
Yeah.
20% on my volume. Sorry.
Oh, the 20%. 6 weeks ago, Francis.
Yeah, I know. I remember. I saw your videos.
Yeah. So I think everyone
That's
saw my
one
video.
painful operation I'm gonna not ever get. So
Yeah, you and me, you're the only girl on YouTube that people know every inch of your tits more than they know my every
Well-
inch of.
are you talking about me?
No, I'm talking about the post-op when Bree was putting up her,
Oh,
her
yeah.
videos. That's what I'm joking, because I wear the little triangles that everybody laughs, the little gold and stuff like that. And Bree is like the only one that's like all the way, baby, right there. So
Yeah, and I still got red flagged as well.
okay, Teresa,
well,
I'm going to send you a link.
Debbie Lynn and I were laughing about those videos. Like, geez, Bree sure is kind of like, I don't know if it was braggadocio or what, but
She was proud of the headlights. You know,
I lost
for
2
sure.
channels because I had the topless educational breast videos up. I lost 2 channels.
Oh, really?
really?
Start
Only education to that was giving a guy a hard on. Okay?
They closed the channels down immediately. Boom, channel was gone. What happened?
Yeah, they don't mess around with some of that stuff. So there's an accidental nip slip, and then
No,
there's
I had
learned the hard way.
completely. I had the breast augmentation, and I did completely topless. You know, talking
Oh, you can't do that
about.
on here. No.
Well, you
You're funny,
can.
Jen.
Well, this was years ago, though. This was.
And I made it like adult content, and I made the warning. This is like 18 and plus, educational video, breast augmentation, and boom, channel was gone. I made a new channel, videos back up. Boom, channel was gone.
They're huge.
But it was educational.
Educational purposes, yeah. I mean, it was about breast augmentation.
Sure, yeah. Yep.
What size are you, Jen?
I was just going to ask that.
I'm 38 WD.
Oh,
They're huge.
I think I'm a
Yeah,
C plus.
I'm a 38 triple D. She's a 38.
Yeah, Rosie's the big. Rosie's got the big ones.
Since I went on that progesterone, it like popped me up another cup size in here. So, all right, I will be right back.
Bomber.
Yeah, Big Mama. So you're looking good, Bree.
52 bomber.
You don't look that big, Rosie.
Oh, it's just you know, they're plenty big here.
Oh, yeah, I see him now, yeah.
I just like to give a little elf room in my costume here. So I'll be right back. And by the way, Teresa, I sent you a link.
Francis is up to mischief.
I'm texting here. You'll get the message in a few seconds.
Smile on your face.
So Bree, you had a breast augmentation, or what do you mean?
Yeah, breast augmentation under the muscle. 600 mil or 600 cc in both.
Wow.
So it doesn't
That'd be
hurt
pretty
anymore. You must be over it by now, right?
Oh yeah, I'm over it. I'm enjoying it now.
You're just enjoying it now, right?
Yeah, and Karen Karen agreed.
Does your sensitivity gone up or down on the?
It'll be good.
Or does it make any difference?
Yeah, it makes a lot of difference.
Does?
Yeah.
Oh, it makes a big difference because they get fondled more, right?
Yeah, not just by me either.
Well, hey, you got to massage them. You know, you got to get that blood circulating in there. At least a good 5-minute massage every night. That's like standard operating procedure, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so.
See, every day. I'm helping her. Sorry. Should I leave?
No, it's all good.
So you guys are right now in summertime, right?
Yeah, it's summertime here. It's about 38 degrees today, I think.
Oh.
Nice.
38 degrees, huh?
Yeah, 38 degrees Celsius. That's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
like.
gonna figure this out here.
That's right, you're Celsius and not Fahrenheit.
Right, that's Celsius. That's like.
How much wouldn't that be, like in the 60s then?
That would be like in the 90s, after 90s.
Oh, wow.
What? That's almost 100 degrees.
Yeah, it's like almost 98 or something, yeah.
100.4, I just did the math.
Oh my God. Does it stay
degrees Fahrenheit is degrees centigrade times 9/5 plus 32.
But you've got a dry heat, right?
I got all these formulas memorized. I'm an engineer, you know what I mean?
Is it that temperature all the time, Bree?
Sorry?
The temperature the same? Is the same all year round, pretty much? Pretty hot?
No, it chops and changes.
No, it gets cold there in the wintertime. When it's our summertime, it's their winter time.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah. She lives below the equator, and we live above the equator.
Yeah.
But my belly is the equator.
Jesus.
So is mine. I got to get rid of this thing.
So you've been having a few interesting trips to the southern hemisphere, huh, Bree?
The southern?
Yeah, the southern hemisphere. If your belly's the equator, where's the southern hemisphere?
I'm not worried about the southern hemisphere. I'm just worried about the northern.
Oh, you're working on the northern hemisphere then, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm just fucking with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you always do. Oh my God. Hey, my mum said that you're pretty awesome for a woman. And I said, but she said, Frances isn't transgender though, is she? I said, nah, she's 100% female. So.
Yeah. Well, well, hey, I'm your mom, right?
Yeah, but my blood mom thinks that
I never had
one at a time, Francis.
Oh.
Let me just welcome TR.
TR.
Hi, TR.
Talk about good-looking guys on the panel. Here we go. Hey, TR.
Hey, TR.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, TR.
Good to see you.
You too.
Damn, have I had to mail eye candy on this chat tonight or what? Over here, and my good buddy TR, and welcome to the chat, TR. Always a pleasure to see you. You look. I don't think I've ever seen you outside of a T-shirt. This is the first time I've ever seen you on a chat where you look even more handsome than usual in your shirt there. You look like you look like a Southern gentleman there. So I
still got my work shirt on, and it's a little chilly in here, so I got this. It's kind of like I don't know what you call it, but anyhow, it's button up kind of insulated shirt on top of it. So
as my gay friends would say, "Woo, you're looking good, brother." Welcome aboard. I'm gonna go grab another beer. I'll be right back.
I like his American accent.
I wish I had another 6-pack in the refrigerator, but I'm getting cocked. I only had, how many beers did I have? I had about 3 or 4 beers, and these things are like wearing me out.
But your beers are only light.
I what?
I'm
drinking Mexican beer tonight, Bree. Oh, Jesus. I gotta rearrange that.
Oh, what are you drinking? Corona?
No, Dos Equis.
Oh.
Yeah, amber. I already showed you the amber.
Oh, amber.
X marks the spot.
Dos Equis.
Dos
Suckies.
Doesn't look like TR. Looks like TR is not on the drink program tonight.
Last time I was at Papa's and Beer to have their humongous burrito, I had 4 pints of this.
Wow. Goodness.
It was draft beer too. Hey,
Hi, Teresa, artistic design. I talked to her. She said, "I'm not going to be on your chat tonight." There she is.
Whatever. I don't think I.
Hi, honey. Your Christmas card's in the mail. Don't worry.
Woo! This will be my first Rosie and Jen Christmas.
Now, Jen, I want Jen because I have you on here with Jen now. Jen, did we in fact not send Teresa a card last year?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, I think we got somehow the address muffed up a little bit, so I think we're on track this year, babe. So we did try to get one out.
The right address, and I'm going to get a sexy card.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
And I'm going to be following in the, then the UPS is going to deliver me in a couple days later. Okay. So.
Oh, are you going to wear that outfit?
I am, baby. Elf number 17 reporting for duty.
Why number 17?
The one is just a little bit different. So. A little bit different.
Hey, Rose.
Yeah, Bree.
You're a silly girl. You're a silly girl.
Rosie, I'm signing out. My phone's dying.
All right, great to see you,
good
Bree.
to
Love
see
you. Keep
you.
on, keep
Good
on
to see
keeping
you,
on,
Bree.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
We're all happy for you, Bree.
Hope you all have a nice Merry Christmas. And a
Yep,
safe New
Merry
Year.
Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Bree.
We've only got 10 more days to go. Because today's the 15th.
Oh, yeah,
so
you're
we're
ahead of
ahead
us.
of you.
Yeah, today's the, what is it, the 9th day of, 11th day of Christmas or something like that. What is it, Teresa?
11th.
The 11th day of Christmas.
11th, yeah.
I don't know, but Hanukkah starts on Christmas Eve. Did you see that?
Yes, yeah, they're right on top of each other this year.
I know. I'm so excited about that because typically, you know, because I have a daughter who's a Christian. God, for what reason, I have no idea. But I also have a daughter who's obviously my princess. and so I'm meeting her guy. She finally found the Jewish king that she's been looking for. And so we're going to meet him. And I'm really excited about Christmas.
What's wrong with that shitka that you had in your family, huh?
Well, you know, I mean, they're stuck with me, you know, that I don't know. I'm not a religious person. I don't give a shit about any of it. But my kids do, obviously, which was really interesting.
Hi, Teresa. Hi, Maxine.
Hey, Maxine.
Hi, Maxine.
Hi, Maxine.
Hey, lovies.
I'm here.
Oh my gosh. We have the Lady T here. We have Maxine. We have Tara.
Yep.
Thank you
Look,
for
we got TR
Lady T, the
here.
original and the official.
We got Wayne here. When's the last time you saw Wayne on the chat? You know, we got Wayne here tonight. He's moved into a house. He's like moving up to the east side. Yeah, Veronica, I can't give dead.
What do you mean, Wayne? Oh my God, I didn't even recognize him. What the fuck? You look like a nerdy guy versus the priest that you were. What the fuck? What are you doing these days, dude?
I think he looks damn handsome myself.
My God.
Doing pretty good.
Don't you
Rosie.
think Wayne is cute, huh? On there, so.
You're
do.
pretty cute,
know.
Wayne.
He's doing bodacious cute tonight with the nerd thing.
I need to put my hat on though.
You know, Wayne is now moved into his own home, a 2-bedroom with 2 bedroom, 2 bath. So I could not be happier.
Congratulations, Wayne.
Can you
Thank
believe
you.
that at
Thank
Christmas
you.
time, what a beautiful thing to be moved into a
nice.
house for the
Yeah,
holidays.
that's a good Christmas present.
Oh
We
yeah.
love you, Wayne. Yeah, we love you, Wayne. We're so happy for you to be in that, to be in a house now, and you still have the RV. Which
TR
is
is
cool.
here. TR is my buddy. I mean, you know, I've been whining to him for a couple of weeks now, but
No,
he steers me in the right direction. He's always good advice, and I love that. I love that.
Yeah. He's used to my bullshit, so if he can take that, he can pretty much put up with anything on here. So I only the good looking guys were allowed on tonight.
Ooh.
And good-looking women, too.
Of course, that went without saying, Teresa. That went without saying.
Yeah, I'm not showing too great.
And look at Maxine. How cute is Maxine tonight? And Tara and Francis and of
Tara
course, Missy
looks
Jen.
like she's ready to, you know, hit the French Riviera. I mean,
No.
gray thing on.
Francis, Tara looks like she's ready to waltz the Champs-Elysees.
Yeah.
I
Now
like
those
that.
eyeballs, though, Tara.
Yeah, I know that music. Like a Woody Allen movie.
And look at Jen. Can you profile Jen? Jen's tits are looking rocking tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
That's why she's elf number 1 and I'm elf number 17.
Yeah, she's well covered but scantily clad.
I'm built a little different than the other elves, so.
I'm just a brat.
That's it.
Is that like a Native American, what, feathers or something?
Why don't you
Jen?
explain that, Jen, what your tattoo is there and how you got the tattoo?
This is a little dream catcher that has gray owl feathers.
Okay.
And then it goes all the way around with like a leather band. Ties together here.
I like that.
The gray owl feathers, I just saw my own design.
Oh, really?
And I've picked this because I met Chief Gray Owl.
Because I was going to ask you if you're like Native American or something, a little bit.
I met Chief Gray Owl from the Northern Cherokee Nation.
Wow.
And when he passed away, in honor to the chief, I got this tattoo and I added the gray owl feathers to honor the chief.
Wayne, are you going to show your tattoo?
Story.
Wayne, are you going to show your tattoo?
No.
It must be on his butt or something, huh?
Oh yeah, he's got it. Something. I've heard rumors about that.
I never seen the
I
tattoo.
know.
Come on, Wayne.
Yeah, we want to see it. Yeah.
Yeah, we heard rumors. I think TR's. TR, do you have any tattoos?
Rosie'd get a strike if I showed mine.
No.
Yeah,
Tell me, let me guess. You got $100 bill tattooed on your
TR, what do you got? Fess up, brother.
I got the barbed wire around both arms.
Okay.
I got a little dragon on my back.
There you go.
So
That's
why
cool.
did you offer the barbed wire on your arms? To lock you in or to keep people out?
Nah, just some chick told me it looked cool as hell when the man was on top of it. I swear to God, that shit is crucial down here.
I can imagine.
I got the full barbed wire.
The only thing worse would be electrolysis to remove your beard when I went through 140 hours of that crap to get the beard out. Woo!
So Rosie, do you have any tattoos?
I don't have any. You know, I've never had I never really had the inclination to have a.
Yeah, I don't have.
Just a different generation.
Either. I don't have any tattoos either.
I'll live a little. You gotta have at least one.
Either.
I know. I was going to get a little Playboy bunny on my butt or something, but who cares about my butt? So it's like I draw attention to it.
Have something on your shoulder. Something
Jill said, please take the strike, Rosie, to have Wayne show his tattoo. Wayne, they want me to just give up a strike to have you. I don't think we
start playing the striptease music.
Yeah, I don't think we can show Wayne's. Well, I've seen Wayne without his shirt before. You know, I'll tell you that. So.
Hey, Tara, look at my panel here. Look what I've eaten.
Yeah, I almost bought some Ezekiel bread today.
What is that? What is that?
Organic peanut butter.
Ezekiel bread.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, flaxseed is good for you, especially for type O blood like you and me.
I put that in my oatmeal, flaxseed, the Bob's Red Mill stuff.
Oh yeah, do you grind it up in a
Bob's Red Mill is good stuff.
No, I mean it's
well, you should grind it up. It's easier to digest, and you get more nutrients if you grind it up like a powder.
Oh, okay. I gotta buy a little grinder thing anyway, because I don't have one.
Yeah, just get a coffee grinder.
Oh, okay. Well, I might want to grind up other stuff that it's bigger, you know.
I don't know.
Or chop up stuff.
Fan vibes. Hey, Dave.
So what does everybody have planned for the holidays?
Yeah, hi Dave. Nice to see you, honey. Let me know if you want a link. Damn, if I missed, well, he knows that because I've communicated with him. It,
Make sure that's the real Dave displaced.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not?
Let me double check. If he's got, if he would sure as hell wouldn't take his good videos down. Let me double check.
He's only got 5 subs there. I'm kind of
Yeah, and I know he's got 10
No,
times that.
this says nothing on there.
Okay.
That's not him.
you think you can get that?
Hi, Diane. Nice to see you. Sweetie.
No content on the channel.
Yeah, we got
He's
Diane on. We
fake.
got Diane on our Christmas. Do we have Diane's proper address, Jen?
Fake, I tell ya.
Because Diane, is your address the same as last year? Because our stuff's gone out on Saturday. So. Yeah, it's nice to see you, Diane. Let's see, Coach Gerald, what's going on with your generator? Says Wayne, do you think you could get that generator out of my van and wrap the wires up? What does that mean exactly?
I think he's been talking about getting rid of that generator and getting something else.
You mean to have a connector to his
Yeah, we've got the
outside generator?
Yeah, he's wanting to do away with it.
Yeah, he should use a connector block to connect and disconnect that. That thing.
I think he's wanting to pull it out that way. Plus, you got extra storage, and you don't have that extra weight pulling that little thing around. Yeah, Gerald.
Texting.
Yeah, what did you think of his setup? Because he's got like a 20-year-old Jenny.
Actually, his generator, when he was down here when I worked on it, his generator worked all right.
Okay. Well, I'm not talking about his own, I just meant the. Did you see his? He went and threw a Honda on the back of that. On these, he got a bumper carrier. For that, and then put the Jenny. He got a Honda.
Well, yeah, he can bring it on down. We can get it fixed up. I can get him a dedicated connection, and that way it's just easier for him to plug in and everything, and he can still use that automatic transfer switch.
I thought that he should just fix his own. I mean, it's not really
sometimes they're just it is better off just do away with them and get something a little newer. That's what I'm doing with mine. That old one's it's coming out. I've got that brand new one to put in there when I redo it.
On your C, on your Class C, Wayne, you got room for that, but on a Class B, you got no headroom to mount you got no headroom to put a Honda into the bay on these Class Bs. That's the problem.
Well, in the Class B, you don't have any room to put anything really.
Well, you can turn that into a storage area if you use your back bumper, like he did for a bumper mount thing. So, yeah. Looks like we're about to all get booted. So if that happens, I'll just start another chat up. So.
What? You think that's going to happen?
What do you mean?
Again?
Yeah, because Black Death just showed up inside the chat here.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, who is that?
Yeah, so it's
a troll.
Yeah.
Can't you boot him off?
I was just
Yeah,
like,
so
what
if the
fuck?
chat, if the chat goes down, I'll just start up a new one and send everybody the link. It'll be a 2-parter tonight.
Well, it looks
That'll
like
be
you
fine.
Well,
No, he did. He got enough. He got enough to come in. So.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed it. What's going on?
You sent the link to the wrong person?
Yeah, probably just Black Death or something. So.
Oh, you didn't send Dave Displace the link, did you?
No. So I'm just saying, in case we go out, I'll just start another chat.
Okay. Oh, that happened before, Rosie.
Yeah.
I thought you were just. I thought you were not gonna like publicize. I mean, because it took me a
Well,
while.
I didn't. So. Got out on here. So.
Rosie, I got my address over there on the side now.
And can you copy that down over there? So.
Why are you sending your address out, Wayne?
We're sending Christmas cards out. So.
Oh. Wayne, would you like me to send you a Christmas card?
Sure, if you want to. My address is there.
I don't really want to, but I will if you'd like it. You know, if you know me at all, I mean, I'm into cards. I create cards, I design cards, and that's how I make my living these days. So yeah, I'm kind of sick of cards, but I will send you one.
Do you have an example,
Yeah.
Teresa? I'd like to see it.
Yeah, my address is up there.
Oh, I have lots of examples, but
Can you just kind of pop one up so we can see it?
Do you have a swimsuit calendar for 2017 there, Teresa?
No, I don't. Why would I have that? Why would I have that?
Okay, why did Rosie leave the group?
Sillies. All right, I'll show you some cards if I can find them. I think I'm in the studio right now when I'm.
I think she got booted.
Oops.
Rosie got booted?
No, I think we're all getting booted. There's only 3 people on here.
Oh.
Everybody's leaving, guys.
Oh, what the heck? Okay, well. Wow.